You just
Well, can
did.
I request something?
You just
Can I
wait. Did you
request something?
request? Maybe. What do you request? Yeah, requesting.
Next, can you tell me when daylight savings start and end?
Look, I don't
I
even
woke up
know.
today.
As an American, I can tell you that I don't even understand it. So I just kind of woke up today and my clocks were all an hour back because thankfully they correct themselves. I'm not sure if I got an hour less of sleep or an hour more of sleep. I can't really figure it out. But I'll try to
We
let you
spring
know.
we spring forward, we fall back. So we went backwards because it's autumn. We fell back.
All right, so I got an hour then. That's why I felt more rested this morning. That makes sense.
Because I woke up and I'm like,
Oh,
I woke up. It's 9 o'clock, and I'm
that's
like, oh God, did
that's
I?
right.
I overslept. I went over here and like, oh wait,
I
why is
was
nobody here again?
yeah, I was actually gonna because I made an announcement for the morning game, but I forgot to make one for the afternoon because usually, or sorry, the afternoon I forgot to make one for the evening because yeah, I said like the game is in 5 hours or whatever, but I forgot to do one. So I will try next time to make sure I do that because I know I do have a lot of overseas people. All right, sipping my coffee. All right, so let's see the Spire Seekers. It is 11:3. Looks like we have Daff on deck for Scribe. Are you okay with doing that, Daff?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Awesome.
Where's the
Uh,
new guy though?
the new guy is starting later on in the month. He's still getting his schedule figured out with work, so he's not going to join us for I think a couple of weeks. But
Got it.
he definitely wants to reserve the spot and play, so he wanted to get in and just start working on stuff. So I said, sure.
Awesome. He'll probably start right when I go on vacation.
There we go. He can appear for Gray. But Morgan,
Yep.
it is, or you were the previous scribe. Would you like to give us a recap of the events of last time, please?
Correct, and sure. We continued investigating the two rooms, discovering holes in the wall. I attempted to pry open a locked chest, but failed, eventually smashing it open with my axe. Inside, we found a potion of necrotic resistance. Eventually, we continued to explore and wound up in the final meeting with Telshin. He spoke of crystals capable of halting the cataclysms and opening a portal to night weather. Telshin senses something off, or we sense that he was hiding something, that there was more to learn, as he spoke of soul harvesting. Speaking of needing Yentl to finish his process. As he was doing so, I swung my axe, initiating the battle because I felt a great care for the child, even though she was a ghost. Um, Telshin initially vanishes, summoning more undead as we battle them. Lynn turned undead to help with the initial start, as well as using spirit guardians to help. Eventually, we are able to secure the beasts in the room, but Telshin has fled. Me, Nairi, and Lynn chase him down the hallway using my fire breath to track him down. The spirit guardians and Nairi finishes Telshin with a shot. We continue to we loot his body, most of it which goes into the bag of holding. Daff searched the room and uncovered several scrolls. In the vats of liquid in the main room with Telshin's artifacts, we see strange bones. We eventually determine that at least one of the set of bones belonged to Yentl, and the other may have been the Banshee. Further investigation reveals Yentl's ancient heritage from Telshin's book, and we determined um, sorry. We determined that Telshin was attempting to channel energies from these necrotic rituals into crystals, but hadn't fully succeeded yet. We had talked about potentially closing a necrotic energy spell that was in action in the room, but before we wanted to do that, we wanted to search for Yentl and confirm she was okay. We searched for her, but we couldn't find her. We returned, and as we returned, we found the woman in red in the room, starting to play around with the ritual there. She finished the ritual, channeling the energies into a crystal, which she did leave for us. Um, she suggests that Yentl faded away with Talshin's destruction, and she shared a little bit of her own history, that she's bound to these halls by magic and studies, and she has lived here ever since. But she faded or disappeared away before we learned much more, saying that her powers were stronger as we went deeper inside. Anything I miss or folks want to add?
So, the only things that I think you missed, there was a bit of a mistrust of the Red Lady. I think someone rolled an insight check and figured out you didn't fully believe her that Yentl just disappeared.
Yep.
That
Sorry,
was
I
one
had that
thing.
in my notes, but I didn't articulate it.
Oh, no worries. The other thing, which I think I forgot to mention, is well, this be an insight check. Yeah, I'll say give me. What kind of check would this be? I'll say with Arcana, you might know something. Arcana or religion, you can use either. If anyone has.
Anyone can. Sure, I have a training. 29.
Dang.
So you think that she was unable to actually leave with the crystal? You're guessing that her energies would not allow her to physically take things with her. So she completed the ritual, but it's not like she had a choice other than to just say, here's the crystal. You don't think she could have done anything but leave it there.
Now, one thing I was unclear of, Lou, was I believe Telshin was working on a crystal, and then there was the crystal in the ritual. Are there two crystals or only one?
There are two, but only the one that was in the shadowy area here. Let me get Marianne, because she is not on the board. Only the one that was in here actually had energies in it. The one on the table was just kind of an empty crystal.
So neither of those things did I get into the inventory, just for the party's help, so we can talk about where those go and what we do with them.
I picked up the one that was in the circle.
Oh, okay,
Daft
so
did.
then Daft does have the one with the actual energy in it.
So I might look over at you, Daff, and say, that is quite the powerful object you have there. What are your plans for it?
Daft kind of shrugs. Find what it powers, I suppose. She said it was a battery, right?
I mean, yes, but a battery filled with dark, necrotic energies. The battery of basically pure evil.
Battery of death? Lynn just pops in curiously.
I guess before we get too far, would Athy have anything to add into all this, hearing what happened, since you weren't here for a little bit?
She's probably kind of her brows kind of furrowed, like, because she's thinking about, being a bit uncomfortable with the fact that the group is mistrustful of the Red Lady.
Yeah, I don't know if anyone flat out said it, but there was definitely a few people with a little bit of uncertainty.
Okay.
Yeah, we definitely weren't confrontational with her. It was more along the lines of, convenient timing, you showing up here and trying to get more out of her than necessarily overtly challenging her in any way.
All right, but
At
go
least
ahead.
that was my intent in terms of my talking to her.
Yeah, it makes sense. But go ahead. Sorry to interrupt. What else? What were you saying, Daff?
I don't really know what to say.
Do you plan on keeping and using that crystal?
Well, I don't know what it could be used for as of now.
I agree. It is it's a curiosity. I would feel more comfortable with it in this bag of holding, but it's up to you if you wish to keep it. I won't begrudge you for it per se.
I'll hold on to it for the time.
I'm still not sure about this, Nairi says. If that crystal was created using the life force of the people who lived here, it seems kind of dark to even hold on to it. Like,
Well, it's not something you would want to just leave laying around either. Would you prefer we just leave it here for the next random dark wizard to discover?
She says, well, it seems fairly brittle. Maybe we could just destroy it.
I would worry about, as it was described as a battery, batteries and energies like that in a contained state, when they get destroyed, often release in violent fashions.
Says, well, I'm no arcanist. I don't know much about any of that. I mean, I channel nature energies, but those are all fairly passive. Well, for the most part, she says, kind of thinking to certain spells. Well, I'll defer to what you guys think is best. She says, we probably should, well, I don't know, she says, looking at the stairway. Do we go deeper, or do we go check what's going on upstairs? We do have those items to identify, right?
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys have items to identify? I just said that.
Yeah, I think it was like
there's
a wand and a pair of boots.
There,
Yeah,
that's
we
right.
need to, well, we need to go get a pearl so that Daff can actually identify them. But yeah, I think we had hinted before, with when a lot of people were in and out and there was only a few of us here, we had hinted that after dealing with Telshin we would return back to the surface, but I don't feel obligated to do that. Sorry, that's Morgan a little bit out of character, trying to catch up people who may not have been here. But Morgan would say something to the effect of, at this point, I think it would be worth revisiting the surface to tell our story. I have many a new story to share with you all, and Daff in particular. I have not shared my joys with you and would be happy to do so at some time.
Nairi crosses her arms and narrows her eyes at you.
Lynn just jumps around happily. Yeah, let's go.
Alright, so
Yeah.
you're heading back up
Let's
then?
go.
Is that the plan?
Yeah,
Alright.
I think.
So, I won't make you guys move through the dungeon. Let me just grab a snapshot of you.
Can I carry my things through the dungeon? Or is Morgan carrying them for me?
Oh, that's true. You are strength trained. That's up to Morgan. Are you going to help Daff carry his gear?
I would summon Frank 7 and have him help out.
7.
So you cast your spell,
Is
once again summoning your horse.
Yeah, let me
Moves
just
in.
double check just to see which. I think we're on 7, right?
No, I think we're on 6.
No, he died. I'm pretty sure he died.
No, I think it was 5 who just
Was it died?
died.
Yeah.
I think it was 5.
No, because 5 was Johnny 5. Frank was Frank 6. So yeah, we're on Frank 7.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so you are traveling through these halls, which seem, for whatever reason, to be a lot less spooky now. It feels like the the weight of this place is almost lifting a bit. Just make some rolls.
No, guys, he's rolling.
Consulting the dice, that's what I have to say. Alright, so as you are heading back, you come to this stairwell over here. You are about to go up it when Randy would kind of pop out of the shadows and be like, hey, you guys, there's been some trouble upstairs. He says, normally I wouldn't get involved, but you guys have been pretty good to me. He says, your camp, they've been captured. Bloodhands say they're against the they're guilty of treason or something. I don't even know, some BS thing, but they haven't been in a cage. He says they're looking around to keep an eye out for you all. I'm not sure if they know you're down here or if they think you're out in the wilderness somewhere. She says maybe that info is worth some gold.
I toss him a gold piece. To what do you know where they're being held? Where have the blood hand gone? What can you tell us of how to address this issue? More gold may be there for you if you have more useful information.
She says, well, they have everyone up there keeping an eye out for you. I think they put some kind of bounty on you. But,
How much?
says, I don't know, I didn't really look into it. I've been down here, for the most part, helping you guys pick locks. She says, but, wait, how much did you give her?
I just tossed her one.
One? Alright.
I mean, just telling people that there's danger above us isn't that much. Like, we knew the blood hand was up there.
Fair enough.
I mean, that doesn't surprise me that much. Oh shit, the blood hand has visited us. Not
I think
shocked.
the information that our camp has been captured and is in a cage, though, is, I mean, Bud places no value on money, so he just grabs a handful of gold and gives her
How much
gold
are
pieces.
you giving her?
I'll give her 5.
5. She doesn't seem all that impressed, but she says, well, I just thought I'd let you guys know. Like I said, you've been straight with me, so wouldn't want to see you get snatched up by those bastards.
Do you have any recommendations on how to avoid them or how to follow up? Sorry, bud, if you were about to say something.
No, go ahead.
She says, how to avoid them? I mean, they've taken over the whole first area. You got disguises, maybe? Other than that, you might have a fight on your hands if you're going to save your people. She says, and you also should watch out because a lot of the mercenaries there think you guys are scum. They might help the blood hand. So you might have more than blood hand that you have to fend off.
Mercenaries meaning?
It's people from town, people who also want to explore this place. Some of them been in the levels above, but their story is some trees squashing everyone, so they've kind
Why
of
do
retreated.
they think we're scum when we've done so much for the town?
She says, I don't know. Probably what the Bloodhands are saying. She says they've been saying stuff about your group. Says, I don't think everyone up there thinks it, but they definitely have some people. They also may have paid some people off. Says, look, I'm just telling you what I know. Seems like people up there might be itching to grab you.
I have a question.
For her or for me?
For you.
Alright.
How did my character get past them to get down here?
You got snuck past, remember?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
By Knight dude, right?
I thought Rendy was the one who snuck you in. Was it someone else? I forget the story.
Oh,
I thought it was.
I
This
don't
one.
remember. I think there was 2 people involved, with Fendi being one of them.
Yeah. So. Oh, okay. Yeah. There was the guy in town who told you about the group, and once you got here, Rendy, I think, snuck you in, and you didn't tell anyone why you were coming in.
Yeah, that might have been it.
So you kind of secretly went past when they were. Although when you were up there, you hadn't seen, like, it didn't seem like they were hunting the group. So maybe since then things have gotten worse.
Thanks.
She would say.
Thank you for. Oh, sorry.
Says anyway, just like I said, just letting you know. If you want to save your people, you might have to. Well, I don't know what you're gonna do, but good luck. She kind of.
Lynn would look like take out like 10 gold pieces from her pouch and be like, "Thank you for the information," and hand it to her.
Yeah, that's nice of you. You guys are all right. So she gets another 10 gold from the group. I'll say
So-
her mood.
I hope you're happy.
Her mood gets better towards the group. All right, go ahead. What were you saying? I think it was Morgan.
Yeah, sorry, I'm trying to think how to phrase this. So if we go upstairs, we're going to be caught.
But
Well,
like,
if
how do
what
we?
If what she's saying is true,
Yeah.
sounds like their blood hand soldiers might be looking for us, maybe with the help of some of the mercenaries.
So I could disguise myself as, well, anyone, and I could try to go up there and stake it out. I could be, for example, somebody like
Randy,
well, Rendy for one. Like, well, how are you getting around, Rendy?
Says me. Oh well, I guess she's still there. Fine. She says they're not looking for me. I'm not. They don't know I've helped the group at all.
But I could like I could disguise myself as Drake Tomes, who's the captain of the guard. It's one of the disguises I have prepared. Reldam Cost, that human wizard we had found earlier. I have a costume of Adrian Vance, representative of the tribe that we'd been working with.
Oh, that's the
Few
guy
others.
who recruited you, Daff Adrian Vance.
Yep.
Hey, come back to me now.
Yeah. Sorry, these are just the people who I've been taking notes of, the folks that I have costumes prepared for.
Nairi says this is one way to get through. Although we are fairly powerful. I mean, maybe it is time we took back that area for us in our camp. She says.
let's rest for a bit. I think we all need. I think we all need some rest. How about we rest here and then we go up? Out of character, Lynn is also strength drained.
Yeah.
Well, didn't you guys take a short rest?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Never mind then. Nairi nods. She says, well, that might be a good idea. I don't think we want to take too long, though. If they did capture our party, it could be dangerous to leave them imprisoned. Who knows what they'll do. Our camp, I mean. But I, for one, am tired of
Yeah,
these
I mean, I
assholes.
was thinking of going up to scout more than anything else, because I'm just I'm nervous about the whole party going upstairs, and what if we run into something? Whereas a single one of us, either myself disguised or one of you who's better at sneaking, should maybe go take a look just to like. Are we going to immediately go upstairs and have 20 armed knights waiting for us?
That's not a bad idea, she says. Well,
Yeah, I could go with you as a small animal. Right, I can be a cat or I can be. I meant to pick my other two forms between, and I did not. So what is available that is tiny?
Cat.
No. Frog.
Also, I would probably go up as Reldam Cost, the wizard. So maybe a I don't know, something
Black
that would,
cat.
yeah, a black cat or like an iguana or something kind of wizardy friend type.
Oh, I think I could be. I could
We
be a
want to-
lizard, sure.
We want to take 10 minutes. I can also summon a familiar, a spider, or a lizard.
That would be fine. I would be nervous about bringing too many quote-unquote companions that might raise suspicion.
So Nairi will
Well-
just take a seat and say, well, if nothing else, we should probably do what Lynn says and get some rest.
Yeah, you know, if I'm a spider or a lizard, I could just be in one of your pouches, and they wouldn't necessarily have to see me. And then
But-
you could have Daft's familiar as your familiar.
That works, if we want to do that.
Yeah, because I realize now that lizard was one of the forms that I chose, definitely.
Alright, so time is passing.
Is it not letting me
Let me know if anyone's doing anything.
Short rest or long rest?
Short rest, I think, right?
Alright, well,
I think it's got to be.
Because Lynn is low on spells as well.
the hour would pass, no issue. You guys have been kind of quietly sitting here, so go ahead and spend one of your short rests if you want.
Oh, how many do we get? 3?
3 per day, yeah.
Right, let me write that down
That
somewhere.
is a resource. I mean, you can rest all you want, but you can only benefit from a short rest 3 times a day. You can use that spell. There's a spell, a second level spell, I forget what it's called, but it emulates a short rest. So that's the way you can get extra short rests.
I don't get really any benefit from it, so I'm good.
Alright, so it is
Short rest.
about 1 o'clock when when you get your rest. The strength drain would go away as part of the rest, so you no longer feel all discombobulated.
Oops.
And what were the items you had to identify again?
I believe it was a wand and a pair of boots. I'm going to use my arcane recovery here.
So I also have a ring. Is that incorrect?
Oh, I think we took a
Oh,
ring off the
yeah.
body, right? Yeah.
I have a
Now
cloak,
that you mention it, yeah.
a ring, and boots. I don't
Yeah,
actually
yeah.
see a wand.
Cloak. I think the cloak. You said the cloak was not magical because like Athy can detect magic, so I think the cloak is not magical. Oh
The-
wait,
the
no,
robes
that's the
weren't
robes. Never
magical.
mind.
Yeah, the cloak did seem like it might be special. Now, you said you got a wand?
I don't remember a wand. I thought it was
Yeah.
just a spell book.
I don't remember a wand either.
Thought
Oh.
we got a wand from the necromancer.
Weird, I don't
It
see-
could have been a mundane wand.
Oh, that might be it. Because, yeah, I don't... Okay. So, yeah, we'll say maybe the wand is more decorative, because I don't see it on my list of items that you found. Maybe it was just something that was, yeah, more of like a normal implement. Nothing out of the ordinary. Alright.
Okay, so with arcane recovery, if I'm 5th level wizard, I can recover a 3rd level spell slot, right? Because it's half my wizard level rounded up.
I believe so. If that's what it says, then yeah, it would be 3 if you're level 5 wizard.
So grabbing 1 3rd level spell slot back. We're up to 3 spell levels, not a 3rd level spell.
Out
Um,
of character, Lynn is indeed very low on spells.
So Lynn would say something like, "My magic is a bit depleted. I'm not sure how effective I'll be."
Yeah. So
In
in the the bag, I had put a ring that was found on Telshin, a cloak that was found on Telshin, robes, which might be the same as the cloak. I have less confidence on that one. The soul crystals and research notes were the items that I had recorded in the inventory from last match.
Yeah, well, I
that-
have one soul
that sounds
crystal
right.
and the research notes.
You have one of the soul crystals. There were two.
Yeah, I have one
The other
crystal
crystal,
and the research notes.
the other crystal does not seem to have any energy in it, so it would be empty. Just the one
Updated
that
that.
she created would have energy in it. So one of them looks like just a vessel that he never got to use. The other one is a vessel, but it is filled with energies.
And then we also still have. There's something else that we needed to identify. I'm looking through here.
Her boots.
Boots didn't make it into the inventory. I don't know if somebody has them.
So I do not have them. Yeah, the pair of boots that we
Oh,
got
the
from
boots.
the
Yeah,
chest.
actually, yeah, they are in here. Sorry, I didn't put a question mark next to it.
Yeah, the boots, the cloak, and the ring were the 3 items you got off Telshin.
Okay, so the robes are probably nothing then.
The robes looked older, but I don't think you sensed any magic from them. Hathy didn't smell any magic on them.
Gotcha. Okay.
Just so you know, Daff has the research notes.
Okay,
On
I'll
his
delete
character
that
sheet.
also.
Alright. So yeah, what do you want to do now that the hour's passed?
So I would disguise myself as Reldum Koss, the human wizard that we'd run into a few times.
Alright, give me a disguise check.
Yep. Haven't used this, I think, in a long time, if ever.
How long does that take?
That's a good question. I don't know if there's a specific time element to it.
I'd
Because
say maybe 10 minutes.
Okay, well, when he does that, can I use arcane components to cast Find Familiar?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
that takes an hour.
Yeah, that would.
It's an hour. I thought it was 10 minutes.
If
Did
you're
they change it?
casting it as a ritual, it takes an hour and 10 minutes. Because normally
Oh,
the
dang.
spell takes an hour, I think. But as a ritual, it takes an extra 10 minutes.
Oh, okay. Well, my bad. I thought it was 10 minutes.
So you can start casting it. Alright, so you now look like Reldon.
The other thing I'll add, Lou, just as an FYI, I have this feat as a part of my actor trait.
Okay. Impersonation, got it.
I won't be casting it if it takes an hour. That's on my bad.
Hello.
You don't have dark vision, right, Gray?
No, only with the goggles on. I do have the goggles now, though, so goggles of the
okay.
night.
So you can give
Yep.
yourself... I gave you a Reldon token, so you can give yourself dark vision.
Okay. How does one give themselves dark vision?
If you use the light menu, one of the options
Oh, that's right,
is
yeah.
dark vision.
You'll have to remind me how to do that.
Did anything happen while I was
it is
gone?
Do you have the button for it, or did you not make that?
I thought I did, but now I don't remember. Oh wait, there it
No.
is. Light on.
Oh wait, I'm on. Okay.
All I have is the bullseye lantern. I don't have a menu. I think you gave us. Maybe you updated it from the last when you gave it to us.
Oh, well, it should just be !light if you make that the command with the button. That should bring up the menu. So you can call the button light, and then the actual command is !light, and that should bring up a menu.
Yeah, because I'd done light off and then light on, and a couple other things.
But that should
So
give
it's
you a
for-
bunch of different options.
Okay, cool.
And if you have your
I did
token
select-
highlighted, you
yeah.
just hit dark vision 60. Yeah,
There we go. Yep.
All right, Lynn, you were saying something?
Oh yeah, I'm just making sure like everybody can hear me. I just went to the bathroom. I came back.
Yeah, no, we can hear you.
Okay, good.
All right. So you now look a lot like an old man with a red cloak. Mysterious and what's the word? Very
Nefarious intent?
secretive,
Wizened.
wizened. What's
And then,
the
Bud, you
what's
turned
the word
yourself
where
into
you
a
don't
lizard.
tell anyone anything?
I'll wild shape into a lizard and just hop up on your arm, and you can put me
Yeah, I'd
wherever.
actually like move you on my shoulder so that you're very prominent.
Yeah, if I'm gonna pretend to be your familiar, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
A wizard with a lizard.
All right, there's a little bud lizard running around.
One question is the bleeding eye the like symbol for disguise?
That's dark vision. It's when you don't have it naturally.
Oh, okay.
So his goggles are giving that to him. All right.
Wait, he has
so-
goggles?
Yes, he has goggles of night, I believe.
Okay.
All right.
I got
so-
them.
I do
out
want
well.
to.
You
I
would
do
too.
want it noted that when I am a lizard, I talk with a British accent and sell insurance.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez.
So what?
I'm the one with
Sorry.
pop culture references in my stories, Bud.
Yeah. There's only enough room for one comic relief in this group.
That's gonna be a problem.
Did you know you could
Okay,
save?
gonna have to make sure the Bud doesn't get too much Bud.
Yeah. All right. So is everyone going upstairs or just the two of them?
I would
Just a few.
suggest that if you guys follow, you follow at a good distance because I want to pretend like I don't know you.
I don't think it's a good idea for us to go up because if they're looking for us.
Yeah, but if they go up alone and anyone finds them suspicious, then they might get captured without us.
Or worse.
I feel fairly confident in my ability to, avoid capture.
to silver tongue it.
Yeah. I mean, at the very worst, I'll just come running back down screaming. So,
All right. Well,
I'll wait
let's-
here
that'll
then.
be your cue. That'll be your cue to get ready.
Well, we'll at least head up this stairwell into the.
Actually, before just as you guys are heading upstairs, I'm gonna feed you each a treat. So you guys
Aw,
get.
thank you.
I think it's Yeah, you get 3 temp HP. It's pretty minuscule. It's kind of a shitty feat, but it just felt like the right feat for Athy. So.
Well, one of my
Well-
other players has been experimenting with essence, creating unique foods. I gave him that to
Yeah.
buff the feed a little.
Nice. Okay.
So, might be something worth looking into.
I don't know. Is the party gonna be down for me using creature essence in your food?
Look,
That's kind of macabre.
People eat weird things. Okay. It's essence. It's not like, well, I guess it could be eyeballs or something, but generally essence is like little powders and some kind of magical
Gotcha.
stuff.
Just little seasonings.
Yeah, exactly.
Extra
Alright.
fiber.
So you come in up the stairs into this room. The way all the way up is still caved in, though you know there is that rope that you would have to climb up over in this area.
So do you want me to use my token, or did you want me to get Reldon again?
Oh shoot! I thought I copied Reldon.
Yeah.
All right, I guess I didn't. I mean, it was more for
Flavor.
flavor, but I can do it again.
Sure. That's fine. And now I have to see if I program the light command correctly. Although first you have to give me control.
you go.
Light. Dark
There's
vision.
Relden.
Relden, go. I don't know if you wanted us to play this, so you just step out, kind of look around. Has he seen anyone? Bud's coming along somewhere.
Lizard Bud, yeah. No, the hallway seems empty.
I can't see, so
Oh. You don't have dark vision?
no, not normally. Let me see if a lizard does. Either way, I'm just riding on his shoulder, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, a lizard has 30 feet of dark vision, so that might help.
So you should be able to give yourself the dark vision with the thing to do custom dark vision. Curious if that
I keep
works.
forgetting that we have that now.
Yeah, so let me know if that works correctly, because I don't think I've tried custom dark vision yet.
Dark vision, custom, 30 feet.
Yeah, so you've got 30 feet, I think.
Yep, there we go.
Nice.
I can see now.
Alright, so you skitter down the hall after Relden.
Actually, I'm just going to ride on his shoulder.
Alright. So the two large trees are still here. You would see there are a couple of corpses in the area now. So they've obviously been kind of guarding.
I think I missed the session with the large trees. Do you mind giving a recap both for me and our new players?
Well, there were corrupted trees down here, and Lynn treated them. So now they
Gotcha.
are. Basically, she asked them to guard the area. So they've been kind of keeping anyone who you haven't okayed from.
Oh, so the corpses are their doing. Gotcha.
Yes. Yeah, they
Gotcha.
smashed a few people who attacked them. Or you hope attacked them. Maybe they just smashed them because they didn't like how they were looking at them. Who knows with treants.
Okay.
The lizard whispers in your ear, "Loot the bodies."
Yeah, you need to do a British accent.
Loot the bodies.
There we go.
I can't do a British accent. Who are we kidding?
You said it. Well, you said you'd do it. Liar. Nah, it's fine.
Loot the body, mate.
Nah, it's
That's-
mate.
That-
I think that's
Mate,
what you
more
said.
Australian.
I
but you
can
didn't
do an
have-
Australian accent, mate.
Throw
That's
some shrimp on the bobby.
on the Bobby.
Same
Right,
difference.
Right.
Lizards on the
Same
Barbie.
difference. It's all the same.
Right. Cheerio.
Gee, there you go. Get into it.
I still don't know how now I'm gonna it's gonna.
All right,
become
you don't have to
French.
do an accent. I was just kidding. That's fine.
I give up.
Yeah, that was quick. All right.
So, Relden in perfect Bud accent. Because, Bud, you can't talk as a familiar, right?
I can. I
he
can
can
talk as
now
a
in
Welsh
the-
now.
Yeah, and the new
Gotcha.
rules
They
for
changed the
Druid.
rules.
Yeah.
That's annoying. I can't play games with you then.
He whispers in your ear, lizard.
So I asked the trees if so they're not going to recognize Relden, but I would
I think
try
he
to
was with
explain.
us.
Was he?
Oh,
Already part of
actually, I
that.
think you're right. I think he
he was,
down
actually,
here.
yeah.
So yeah, they would
okay.
recognize you.
So
They say,
he would
"Hello,
ask
wizard."
yeah, Relden would, just to try to move this along a little faster, he would, if we want to roleplay, we can, but I don't feel the need to, basically ask for an update and say, was there any values found on this? You appear to have done a really good job.
Since these people came through here, when we told them that there was no access or they were not allowed, they tried to rush past and we were forced to take them down.
You did a fine job. Is there any way we can thank you for this beyond the help we've given already?
Says no. We owe you our lives. We're happy to guard this place as you need. Says at some point we might move on, but for now we can stay here.
Well, you did a fine job, and we thank you for that. Do you mind if I search these bodies for any valuables?
No. Do as you wish.
Give a look them over with my lizard companion.
So there isn't too much on them. These guys seem like they were kind of inexperienced schmucks, unfortunately for them. You would find 35 GP. They have some armaments. One of them has leather, one of them has chainmail. The guy with chainmail has a shield. There's like a longsword, basically, kind of your basic adventuring weapons. Crossbow, if you want any of that stuff.
Probably not, unless I talk to Bud. I'm like,
Oh.
Bud, do you feel the need to take any of this?
One thing you would find is that there is a wanted paper that names your group with a reward of
What?
300 gold. Looks like
Sweet.
it may have been written up by the Blood Hands, but you don't know for sure. So they might be passing out bounties on you.
So I will make sure that I actually pocket that.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not too much,
Um,
but it would make sense why some of the mercenaries might be trying to kill you.
And I went ahead and I put that gold in my inventory. Not
Is
that
it dead or
anybody
alive?
Yeah, I'll say it's capture or kill.
So 300 gold. We have a bounty, and is it all of us? Does it mention us by name or the group, or how good are the descriptions of our party?
I mean, for someone like you, they're mediocre. Like, you could probably find better words than these. But,
Yep.
you know, someone who reads this could probably at least pick out some of you.
Yep.
Lynn's description is pretty good. Morgan's description is definitely good because your character is actually somewhat known. Athes is so-so, and, you know, Daff is not on there because he wasn't with the group.
Yep.
And Bud's
Okay.
not on there because he's a lizard.
Well, actually, Bud would be on there. His is decent too. But yeah, they're not the best. I'll say that.
Well, I'm just gonna continue up unless Bud prompts me for something else.
I think Bud's
Nope.
just riding on your shoulder.
So this was the passageway. Gonna go ahead and open it. And do I see anyone? I look upstairs or up the rope.
There's a ladder now, so someone
Okay.
may have put a ladder to climb down more easily. But you don't see anyone in here. I'll say up
I
top,
kinda-
you hear voices as if people are talking.
I say
Oh wait,
very
your
absent.
perception is 9. Never mind, you don't hear anything. I'll say Bud,
I
you,
say
you
very-
hear it.
Yeah, even if without hearing anything, I would have said this anyway. I kind of say absent-mindedly, almost announcing myself, though not actually announcing myself. Oh, this is convenient that they've added the ladder, and I start climbing up. Like, again, not a care in the world, as if I worry about being caught. I'm just like, oh, I'm going through my day.
Alright, so the two of you are climbing up. So you climb up into the first area. And oh crap, I just did what I didn't want to do. Hang on a sec, I gotta grab your tokens again. There we go. So as you climb up the ladder out of the hole, you would see 3 individuals there. They do have light. One of them sees you climb up. He says, "Hold it there. Hold it right there." He pulls out his scimitar. Says, "Who are you?"
Greetings, friends. I am the wizard and adventurer's Reldam Cross, the person sent here to explore the Spire and report back.
Kind of look at each other. Who?
Reldam Cost, of course you know me. I am the great wizard of made-up space.
Insert area here.
Give me a deception.
Okay.
Yeah, you could have just improv it.
I don't know. Ooh, not great. Not bad, but
You
not
say, "Reldon Cost," more like Reldon Bullshit. He says, "You ain't from around here. I would have seen you go down there."
And I step forward. Hold on. You, good sir, are no friend of the Uslo Drax.
The what?
He Uslo Drax. He's the half-orc innkeeper from the Smoky Glade of Ferox.
He says, oh yeah, I know who you're talking about. What about him?
We had the arrangement to explore this place. I know you and the Blood Hand are here to protect it and looking for, and I pull out these folks there. Part of my agreement, and I pull out the flyer. Part of my agreement in going down there is that I would notify you were I to find these individuals, and I will hold up my end of the bargain, but part of that was the agreement that I would go unmolested through this space.
They kind of look at each other. Give me another deception check.
It's not persuasion?
Well, you're still technically lying about who you are.
I'm not lying about the flyer, and yeah, okay. I will take my one of my whatchamacallit, inspirations. Not my
Okay.
inspirations. Yeah. I'm gonna use one of those. Yeah, that's better.
So he looks
Plus
at the
what?
flyer, kind of grabs it from you, looks at you, says, well, if you got one of our flyers, he says, what's old man Drax have to do with you hunting down the Spire Seekers?
Has nothing to do with that. He made the arrangement and the introduction. My goal is merely to understand the Spire and better. He facilitated the introduction between us to make these arrangements. He has no interest in the matter. He's just merely a go-between.
Kind of looks a little confused. He says, so he made the arrangement for you to come here, and you got what? You got the flyers from one of our people? Is that right?
Yes, that is correct.
Well, did you find
You're
them down
smarter
there?
than you look. I found a great many things there. There is a strong necrotic presence. Something that ghostly banshees and all kinds of dangers down there. You are wise to stay up here.
Says, really? How far down did you go? I heard there were trees stepping on people.
So the trees can be negotiated with if you have a smart way of talking to ents. I have negotiated with many mystical creatures in my travels, so know how to deal with such folks.
Give me a deception with advantage.
That's true.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, whoop.
So.
Yeah.
I mean.
It'd be a-
all right, go.
yeah.
Sure, give me a persuasion.
There's your advantage.
Advantage?
So
That's 2 rolls, so take the 2 rolls, but give me the higher one.
he says, and you should talk to. Oh shoot, what's their boss's name? Hang on, I had it.
Good, because I didn't know it. Yeah, give it to me because I was trying to get it without asking for it.
Let's see. Says, you should talk to Bobby B. He, if you can get some of our people past the treants, there might be a reward in it for you. We're looking for people who can survive down there. Most of these mercenaries have been kind of shit.
You tell me about it. That's exactly where I was planning on going. And then I'm going to absentmindedly press my hand against my cloak and go, ah, shit. I left my tome down there. Give me 1 minute. I'll be right back.
Oh, all right. They kind of look at
And
each
so
other
I'm-
and shrug. Fucking
Yeah.
wizards, man. They just leaving books around. Are those things heavy? How do you forget that? I don't know. All right.
Exactly. And I'm-
So Bud kind of
I'm-
flicks his tongue a few times, maybe, as you climb back down.
I figure me talking is not going to help.
I mean, up
Well,
to you.
have
You're
you tried using the British accent?
I think I have
Have
a
you tried-
disadvantage on my deception check.
I'm
with
pretty
my
sure Morgan
British
can
accent.
explain it away as magic of his.
Throw
Yep.
some shrimp on the bobby.
Have you tried telling them home insurance?
Yeah. Did you know you could save $300 a month?
Okay, do you want to talk about car insurance?
15 minutes.
Card-
save you
card
15%.
15 minutes could save you 15%.
Oh, jeez. All right. Well, anyway, you climb down the ladder.
Blimey!
There you go. Blimey.
rather than walking all the way
Blimey.
back, I would probably send Lizard or one of us would go back and have everybody come to this point as opposed to having to do maps back and forth, Lou. Unless you wanted to have us run into something.
Alright, so yeah, sure. You say you travel back to where the group is.
Yeah, and I'd have them come up to this point since it feels like it's safe up to here.
Alright, so you all following him back?
Yep.
Alright, go ahead. Go ahead and move your tokens, since I don't think everyone's been through this area.
Where?
Who am I following? Where?
Alright, Reldon might
Well,
want to go back and grab them.
I'll wait here.
Over here, folks. Friendly trees right below. You guys probably saw them when we came by.
Is Athi going with him?
I think you're ready for getting me through the trees.
Wait, Morgan, give me a second. I want to talk to the trees.
Go for it.
I go over to the trees and like,
Hello, miss. It's good to see you are safe.
yeah. Thank you for helping guard this place.
Of course.
And
as
I
you
will tell the
requested.
treants about like us being being targets for bounty from the people above.
That's terrible. You must be careful if you go up there then.
Thank you. If you can keep guarding this place until you leave, it would be much appreciated. Okay, bye. Leaves.
By your word. Are
Hello,
you
I'm back now.
there, Athi?
Yeah.
You're not coming.
The group went down to where the ladder was. Were you gonna join them,
Okay.
or?
Sure.
Alright, so Athi follows past the trees. And yeah, you guys are back at this place.
Would give them a summary of everything that happened upstairs, saying there appeared to be 3 guards. How could I tell how well equipped were they? Did I get a sense of magic from anyone, or Bud could obviously assist in that?
So, being a marshal, you can use your bonus action to assess other marshals. I'll say you did that. You would sense they are not very strong. Mechanically, like CR 1 or less. So, not very strong and not very skilled. Probably easy to defeat.
So I would share that with this group and say I didn't venture further along because I didn't want to leave you for too long without any kind of communication. I'm fine with us going up as a group and tackling them. I'm also open to, again, I was given the name of Bobby V, and it might be worth me trying to go and negotiate or discover his intent more directly. That I'm less confident of my ability to remain secret throughout that, but yeah, that's
we could make some sort of commotion right here and like see if they come down to investigate, especially since they just saw you. They might think, I don't know, and then we'd run less of a risk if we jump them than doing so closer to the surface.
Sure. I think we give up some element of surprise with that, whereas if we just all go up together, it would be relatively easy to kind of just get the jump on them. I don't think it will be that hard. Yeah.
I just didn't know if there was anybody close to the chamber where they're hanging out that might hear and come and respond.
I mean, that's true, but we make commotion down here, they might just as easily send for more guards before coming down.
True. But if we climb the stairs, we come out one at a time. Whereas if they come running down, we can be ready to jump on them one at a time.
Yeah, we can certainly try it. I don't
I don't have a preference. I'm just making suggestions.
Oh, I got an idea.
Nyrese as well. If we do climb up, I mean, they might see some of us who aren't in disguise and try to stab us.
Yeah, but
I
Bud
got
and
an idea. I
myself
got an
can
idea.
go up on our own and and be established and waiting for someone else. But yeah, go ahead, Lynn. Sorry.
How many guards are there?
3, at least. That's what we observed, and I didn't get the impression that there were many others nearby.
If we take their clothing and like disguise ourselves, that could get us past everyone, right?
Do the Bloodhand wear uniforms?
Well,
not,
they're
not really.
wait. The description of us is the description of us about they're about our appearance, right?
Yes, like basically what you kind of look like if you're old or young, half-elven, human. Maybe some descriptors of clothing you were wearing, like last seen outfits.
I am good at disguise, and I could certainly tailor their clothing and help each of you disguise. I'm not sure I'm good enough to... Actually, I guess this party doesn't really have anyone that's like super awkward as a part of us, right? We're all human or elf or kind of... There's no like tieflings or dragonborns, right?
No,
Nope.
personality-wise, Lynn is a little eccentric, but you know, that's not something they'd know just from seeing her. Half-elves
But
are
I think
also somewhat rare. Like, there's probably not too many of them in the Bloodhand.
but regardless, we still have to deal with the 3 in front of us before we determine what to do with their clothing and what state they're in. I'm fine if we want to make a commotion and try to get them to come down. I mean, that's fine.
Alright, so how are you gonna do that?
I got an idea. Maybe we could ask the treants to help for this.
They seem to be wary of the treants, or so. How would you imagine them helping?
Well, I was thinking like we can maybe make a sound like to alert them so that we can pretend like somebody died down here so that they would come down and try to loot something or something.
And considering they left the bodies already, I mean,
I
we
have
can
an
certainly
idea.
try.
That will speak up. We could ruffle you up a little bit, then you can go up there and say that you encountered the group, that they're running deeper into the area, and that you can get them past the treants.
I worry that would just raise more suspicion, but I could certainly try it.
Yeah, they might go and try and get a larger group before they come down.
Yeah, I mean, that's my big fear about anything we do down here, is they're just going to, rather than come down, they're going to go and get more support before they come down.
Yeah. Well, if you want to just go up and jump them, then you can do what your original plan, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, basically me and Bud would go up, I would block the door, and then, you know, I'll say fuzzy nugget, and when you hear that, come rushing up.
Fuzzy nugget.
Does
that sound good?
Does that word hold some significance to you, Morgan?
Who says that to me?
Nairi.
I look at Nairi very, kind of, not crossly, but not like a combination of seductively and crossly at the same time, and say, you know, and wink.
She just gives you a smile. She says, alright, well, fuzzy nuggets it is. She says, just let us know. Alright.
So me and the lizard would go back up. I would signal to Athy and Bud probably to get to the ladder and be ready, and you know, Lynn suggests you follow up behind.
Alright, so you start climbing the ladder again.
Yep. And then I'm kind of mumbling to myself, man, you can never go anywhere with these notes. This is an important description of the blah, 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 blah. And I'm just kind of rambling on about, I might mention Telshin and some other random stuff, but like the absent-minded wizard is what I'm going for.
Alright, so you hit the top once again. They
Yep.
hear you climbing up, so they're like, oh, did you find your book?
Yeah, and I pull out one of my books and important notes regarding blah, 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 blah. And I just sound like super arcane, random, scholarly bullshit. All truthful, just
yeah.
bullshit.
Well, bullshit generally is the opposite of truthful.
Drivel.
Well, truthful bullshit.
Unimportant. Yeah.
Truthful
Yeah.
bullshit.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll say give me another deception. Because you're kind of acting here as Reldon, not yourself. I'll say either deception or performance. Okay.
Yeah.
So they just kind of shrug and continue keeping an eye out, waiting for you to kind of just walk through.
So I am going to open the door and kind of come back out here and just look around. Is there anyone clearly around? Have you seen anything?
So you hear voices. Oh wait, you don't hear anything with your 9. It seems
Okay,
clear.
does Bud hear anything?
Do I hear anything?
So you kind of look as if questioningly at Bud. Bud, you do think you hear some noise coming from the room up here. Like there might be some people in there. It's very faint, like maybe some normal speaking.
All right, I'll whisper that in his ear.
So I would signal to Bud to maybe go peek that corner quickly, just as kind of a lizard running around. It's like a random small little animal running around that hopefully wouldn't trigger as much as me.
Okay.
Alright, so Bud is going up there. Go ahead and give me a stealth check at advantage.
Yeah, and I'll climb up like.
And actually, as you get up here, you would hear more noise coming from the north up here.
Oh, let me get a lizard stat block real quick. Sorry.
Lizard.
Okay. Well, he doesn't get a modifier to dexterity for some reason, so.
Well, since you're small, like I said, I'll give you advantage.
Okay.
Alright, so 17.
17.
Alright, so you peek into the room. You would see 2 individuals in there, if you want to move your token, who are talking to each other. One of them moving.
Sorry.
Yeah, one of them kind of walking around, and they're kind of having a discussion about when the next group is going to try to go down and deal with the treants. But they don't notice you.
Do I recognize them? One of them looks familiar to me.
No, one of them is wearing a bunch of robes with several potions on his belt and maybe a scroll. The other one has symbols of Palor on him. So possibly some sort of priest and mage.
Okay.
But yeah, they don't remind you of anyone you know. You don't think you've met them.
Okay. Yeah, I will kind of listen for maybe a minute and then scuttle back out of the room and head back.
Alright, so as you
Toward
are
Morgan.
listening, you see a light coming from the open secret passage.
Oh.
And a moment later, individual kind of squeezes through.
Out back into the doorway a little bit. Wait,
And,
that.
the two guys just kind of look at him but don't really say anything. They just keep talking. He is
Wait,
coming
I
in
closed
your
the door.
direction. It looks like he's walking towards the door.
Alright, I'm gonna go out and around the corner and try to like just press up against the wall and.
Alright, give me another stealth check at advantage.
Right. Ooh, 12.
13 or 12. Let me see. So luckily this guy is not super perceptive. He just kind of walks past you, heading down the hallway. He would see Reldon, but not really say anything. Just kind of walk past you. Heading for the room.
Alright,
over
I'll
here.
scramble over to Reldon. Tell him what I saw.
Yeah.
So
And
you
so I
hear
say-
some talking over here now. He's like, you hear, no, it's been pretty quiet except for the old guy. He's like, yeah, I saw him in the hall. It's like, yeah, it's someone from town or something. I don't know. He said he knew the innkeeper. He shrugs. He says, oh, but he did say he could get past the treants. I think he's going to talk to Bobby B. Guy says, really? Oh, all right.
So at this point, Reldon would kind of signal to Bud the lizard and say, I think we should get them all while we can.
Okay.
Yeah. So I would get Bud, and we'd try to get back over to here and come back in. And I'd be, again, mutteringly, absently, or need to get the notes, and the treants didn't give me their name, and blah, 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 blah. And I come back in here. Bud, can you come in? And then yeah, go ahead.
Why does everybody look like? Oh, is that just like a generic token?
Yeah,
Okay. Alright.
that's the bandit's token.
I just said they all look like the person I just saw.
Yeah,
I'm freaking out, man. I'm
that's
freaking
just-
out.
Too many mushrooms. So you're on Reldon's shoulder, right?
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah.
So, you'd be in
So
the
I-
square with him.
Yeah, at this point, I would actually very intentionally put Bud down. And again,
Okay.
Reldon's not even paying attention to them. He's just like absentmindedly talking to himself. The treants need to get their shit in order so that they can negotiate properly, blah, 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 and all this crap. And I slam the door close. All I need is some bloody fuzzy nuggets, and we'll fucking figure this out. And he's just kind of nodding, and I'm like kind of pressing at the door for the moment.
Alright. So go ahead and can you guys see yourself off the side of the map here?
Yes.
I did for a moment, but then it's gone.
Oh, actually,
I
let me
cannot.
put you out here in the ether. Did I not have you saved as a? I must not have saved you as a party person. Alright, Daffodil. So you guys should be able to target yourselves. Go ahead and roll for initiative. You're right over here.
Let me use the Reldon token.
I mean, I guess we can use your token.
I'm fine either way. I'm just
Because your
just want
token
to
has
make
your
sure.
stats on it. So yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Where-
Let's use yours.
Sorry, where are you wanting us to put our tokens?
Oh, isn't your token in the room here? The lizard token?
Yeah, you're.
I don't see. Suddenly, I can't see anything.
It
Oh,
was here a
weird.
moment ago.
I wonder if it moved
Oh, wait, no.
it. Oh, I bet you it moved it.
Oh, there we
'cause
go.
I summoned
Yeah.
the party. Interesting.
Oh, no problem.
All right, go ahead. Give me initiative rolls.
I'd like to swap my initiative with Morgan.
Yeah, as long as he's okay with that.
I'm
I
assuming you're
have to-
giving me a better one.
Yeah.
Then I will take it.
Mine
I
was
have to roll
24.
initiative as
Gotcha.
a lizard.
Yours is 16 then.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Shoot. So I'll just roll a d20.
All right, so the first to act in all this.
Lou, I'm sorry. Can you add a turn for me because I had to roll initiative as a lizard and I couldn't.
Well, if
click the
you
sheet.
roll on your token, you could just swap to whatever your lizard initiative is. You can just
Okay.
change it.
That's fair enough.
Yeah, so just
So
change your...
I rolled a 6 as a lizard, but
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to matter
Kathy, I
too
took your
much.
24 if you want to put 16 in manually.
Alright, so the first act, as you yell fuzzy balls, is actually going to be you.
Fuzzy nuggets, get it right.
As, I guess Athy maybe whispers something from down below or yells something, which would inspire you to act. And these guys were like, what? What's going on?
Yeah, so I say, kind of almost apologetically, you chose the wrong side, and I flip off my robes, revealing my battle axe, and I swing at the one right next to me.
It's like, hey, wait a minute. That's that Morgan guy as you come in. Oh. Says, cut him.
Combat, battle axe, swing. 22 to hit.
Yeah, so you catch him off guard as he's trying to draw his blade, bringing the axe down on him.
Damage, and I will attempt to topple him as well.
Alright, so 15 damage would put him down. Oh!
Oh,
He
Think these
falls
guys are
to
gonna
the
be too tough.
ground. I assume
You
you just
set me
cut
down,
into
right?
him, right?
Yep.
Alright, so yeah, he is dead. He's like, oh crap, get him, kill him! He got Bob!
Step over here, Bob. Step over here, swing. 13 to hit.
13 is... What is it showing? Let's see. That would hit him, because he's not very armored.
Then I will channel a first level smite into this.
Wow. Alright.
Last first level spell.
Oh, yeah, he's very dead. As he just explodes with energy as the strike hits, completely frying him. Help! We're under attack!
And then I would step back over here, blocking the door.
Alright, so
That's
Athy, from down below, it's 40 feet to climb the ladder,
it is? Oh,
because
okay.
it's half speed climbing.
Oh, that's right. All right, well then, I guess I'm dashing.
Hup, 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 hup. Alright, so at 40, you would crest the top here. How can I do this easily? I'll just do this. So yeah, 40 feet. You come up here. Whoop! You see Morgan has completely murdered 2 of them already. The viscera and gore as he's just cutting through people.
2014 rules, I can only take the offhand if I've attacked with my action, right?
With the if you're 2014, then yeah, you need to.
I thought. Yeah. So okay, that's I can't. Which way is the door? Up north?
The door
I'm standing
is
next to it.
right here. All right, any
Oh,
more
okay.
movement?
Yeah. I'm gonna move, but I'm just trying to get my bearings. So these guys up here are the ones we're attacking?
Looks like it. They're drawing their weapons as Morgan is
Alright.
just cutting them down.
And yeah, I guess I would just. I'm not really afraid of. Yeah, I guess flank isn't gonna matter. Yeah, I'm just gonna run up here to be out of my allies' way. Last of my movement. That's all I can do.
So one of them says, "Isn't that one of their allies? We've been tricked, we've been tricked, bros. Oh, chums." Alright, Nairi comes rushing up the ladder.
Blokes.
She's gonna move back here, chaps. Get her bow ready to fire next turn. Daffodil, what are you doing?
You said it's 40 feet to climb?
Yeah, 40 feet of movement gets you up the ladder unless you can teleport or something.
I'll dash
Okay,
to get up the ladder.
so you get to the top. Still have 20 feet of movement left.
Right, I'll just
He says, I don't know who that
come
guy
and hide
is.
in the corner.
Hey buddy,
I'll come and
help
hide in
us.
the corner here.
He's murdering people. It's like, no, you idiot. He's obviously with them. He just came from where they did. He's like, oh shit, you're right. So this guy is gonna draw a scimitar and be like, "No, you killed our friend!" Rushing at you. Taking a swipe. Which you easily knock back, almost knocking him over. The other guy yells, "Flank! Flank!" He's like, "Oh, right, right." He finishes his move here. This bandit rushes in between you two, trying to attack you as well. Oh, that is a crit. So I guess he catches you off guard as the other one distracts you. Hitting you for 5, as your armor just kind of takes most of it. You get a little cut. Like,
Now I'm feeling bad about murdering all of these guys.
Hey, 5 damage can kill a commoner pretty easily. Alright, Lynn. So everyone is rushing up the ladder in front of you.
Is dash an action, by the way?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, so I just dash up. That's it.
Alright, so that is 40 feet, which will get you to the top here. You still have movement and a bonus action. I don't know if you want to do anything with those.
I don't think I have anything as a bonus action to do anything.
Oh crap, how many of them are
So,
there?
yeah.
Alright, Bud.
So I'll dash up and just...
How many were on your flyer?
I can't see shit, though. Oh, I found it.
Bud, you're up. So you're kind of underneath this one guy. Luckily, he didn't step on you.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna waste my wild shape here. I'm gonna, as a moon druid, I can use. Let me confirm this. On the attack, I think I can.
You're gonna bite his toe.
I am. Maybe
This
it's
guy's
just for
like
the AC
a,
that
like
I
a
can.
turtle. Ow! Ow! What the hell is going on? The lizard.
Yeah,
it's
no, it's just the
hostile.
AC that I can replace. So yeah, I'm just gonna try to bite him.
All right. You scurry
Because
onto his
I
foot.
might need to stay in this form for more.
Shenanigans.
Yeah. So
Alright.
let's see, D20 plus 2.
Oh yeah.
20.
He's like, "Ow!" As you
He
just bite
takes
his
1
toe.
piercing damage.
Like, ah! What was that?
And I-
There's a lizard. It's hostile too.
just for the heck of it, I will climb up the wall, staying within his reach, so I don't provoke an attack of opportunity, but
You
just
have a
climbing
climb
above him.
speed?
So mine. Yes.
Alright, so you scurry
I
up
actually
the
have
wall.
spider climb. I can climb difficult surfaces, including along ceilings, without needing to make an ability check.
Alright, so Bud's turn ends. Morgan.
I will
The other-
swing at the guy between me and Athy.
Alright.
Fucking murder 2 more.
15, yeah, that is gonna connect. It's like,
Savage attacker. So
yeah, you
11 points of damage.
completely murder him.
Thank you.
Ugh. You slash him with the battle axe right through.
And so this next one, I'm actually going to attempt to not kill, but actually just down.
Alright, so you spin around, slamming him with the butt of your axe. 16 would strike.
Terrible damage.
4, so he kind of staggers back, a bunch of blood coming from his nose.
That's my turn.
Alright, Athy.
I'm just gonna step up and whack him with the butt of my short sword.
It's like, wait, I surrender. And you just incapacitate him.
Yeah.
Alright, give me an attack. Yeah, 21 would strike as you just bash him with the pommel, and he is out. Oh! He hits the floor, unconscious. Oops, I put Bud in the wall. So you would hear footsteps as if someone is running up.
Can I
out
drag
here.
the bodies back from this? Drag this? Like, actually, can I just push this body down the hole?
Start throwing bodies in
dump
the
it.
hole.
Yep. So it's out of our way.
All
Whatever's
right.
coming.
So I'm going to stay in rounds for now, as this might be relevant. Nairi kind of sees what you're doing, and she's like, yeah, good idea. She tells you
Take
to
the
pass
clothes
her
off
the
first.
body, which you can do as a reaction.
Can
All right, so
can I talk for? Can is it okay if I
Whee!
talk?
She will, or you, as you pass her the body, she will throw the first one into the hole. That would be it for her. Daffodil. There are still some blood stains, but
I guess I'll hold a firebolt for the first hostile that goes into my line of sight.
alright, so you ready a firebolt. That is it for you as you concentrate on that. So Lynn, you'd be up. He says grab the bodies, throw them in.
I will grab all. I will take the clothes off of all of them, and just throw one of them.
Well, you
With
don't
a
know if
single
you have.
action.
Yeah.
You don't know if you have time to do all that in 6 seconds.
Yeah, I know, but like somebody, like, aren't we going to disguise ourselves with like them?
Not in 6 seconds.
The
Oh well, I'm gonna
footsteps-
take. I'm going to just. Then I'll just take the clothes off of one of them and throw them down.
Alright, so you start taking the clothes off one. But that's all you can do because you can't take them all off right
Okay.
away. Bud.
Just the other clothes though.
You hear someone rushing towards the room.
Okay. I will scurry down the wall and... Is the door closed?
Yes.
Yeah, I closed it.
Can I fit under it?
No, there's not that much space.
Okay. Then I will just say to everybody, I hear footsteps coming. We gotta move fast.
Alright, any actions?
And I'll hop onto Morgan's shoulder.
Alright.
Does the door open in or out?
It opens outward. So
Away from us?
there is movement. Someone is coming rushing down the corridor. You would hear them pretty close now, but Morgan, you get to act now as someone is coming.
Yeah, so when I said I revealed myself, I said I threw off my robe. I'm assuming that most of my disguise is still intact, or how do you want to rule that?
I mean, your disguise is probably toast with the fighting. I don't think you could keep it in good shape with that much physical activity.
That's
You
fine,
have to
just checking.
reapply
So
it.
I won't. Yep, nope, that's fine. I would open the door. I'm still gonna step out. What do I see?
Alright, so you see two figures who are kind of surprised as you step out. The guy in front stops short and would say, what's going on in there? I heard some yells.
The treants, they're attempting to come up, but we've blocked the door. We're gonna hold it. How long do you need to get more help?
So at this point, I'm going to drop out of combat. Well, give me a deception check, actually. Let's see if they buy it.
It's deception. Some truth to that.
You could say that about anything you say. Well, in an alternate world, the treants could be coming to attack, so it's kind of truthful. Alright. So, yeah, unless anyone else is going to attack, I'm going to say we drop out of combat here.
I mean, I was going to attack them if they got in view, but I haven't seen them yet.
Yeah, I mean, I was somewhat expecting to go into an attack mode, but I was trying to delay.
Well, if we're still keeping hostilities possible, I'll stay in rounds. So you say that to them. They basically seem surprised, can't respond yet, though. Athy, what are you going to do?
Well, I want to finish my turn. If they don't immediately like fight or question me,
They
what
just
I
kind of
would
look at each other, kind of like not sure what to make of this.
I would say hold here, and I'd say we're going to need help. Hold, and then I'd basically move to here, and I'd ready an attack action for if they either attempt to retreat or well, basically, if it becomes hostile.
Alright, so they can't respond just yet. Athy, what are you doing?
So you're not attacking. Okay.
Not immediately. I'm just
You,
prepared to.
You hear him in the hall. It sounds like he hasn't attacked them yet.
All right. Well, I guess I'll step out. Well, I'll peek first.
Are you trying to stealth?
No.
Alright, so you step out. The guy's like, what's going on? Well, actually, no, he can't respond yet. He would just see you, but he has nothing to say just yet.
Will they let me walk past them like they did Morgan, or do they obstruct me?
I'll say they will let you walk past.
All right. Then I had to dash, and that's my turn.
Okay.
I will not let them walk past if they try.
So you come rushing out as if maybe you're somehow
Hi, guys.
going to warn people. Nairi is going to kind of... she'll move here for now, and she's going to ready a shot. She says, are we going? What are we doing? Daffodil.
I can't see anything, so I'm just gonna move up 5, 10, 15 feet. Are they 20? Wait, are they through this door? I can't see anything.
Yeah, I'd say they probably have a light source. There, you should be able to see now.
Alright, cool.
At least the human mage would.
Oh my goodness.
So the mage would say, how many are in there? Are the treants coming up? Do we have to fall back?
I'm just gonna end my turn here. Not replying.
Alright.
I'll take the dodge action.
Are you holding a spell right now still? I guess it would.
I was holding a spell. It would have diminished right at the start of my turn.
Yeah. Alright, so the bandit's unconscious. The priest is going to look at Morgan. Say, the treants are trying to get up here. By Palor, that's not good. Here. And he is going to cast a spell. Doing some healing.
Oh, wow.
So you would gain 15. Feeling a bit better.
You meaning me?
Yeah, Morgan is healed for 15 damage, or 15 health.
Nearly full health.
Sorry, I
This
should
is,
be out here.
if they're coming up, you should stay here. We have to keep them at bay. He says, "I'll keep you healed. Don't worry. I'm a good healer." Mage says, "He is." All right, that's it for the priest, Lynn.
This is 10 feet. I would come, like, peek out the door a little bit, and I peek around the corner a little bit, and I just
So you see what looks like a half-orc priest and a human mage, just kind of looking nervous.
I will pop over here, and then I will we're not doing something, so I would like what would I do? I would talk to them.
Alright, what do you say? What the? I don't know what I'm going to say, honestly. I'm just like, guys, we're not trying to do anything, right? So they say, I mean, we have to try to do something. It sounds like treants are coming. And that's going to be it for you for
Okay.
now. Unless you have any actions you want to take.
Nah.
Alright, Bud, what are you doing?
I don't want to blow my cover, so
No
I
Geico
will-
commercials.
Yeah, I will just hang out here on Morgan's shoulder and try to look worried.
Alright,
As much as a lizard can look
Lizard
worried.
looking worried.
I'm just gonna flick your tongue in and out a few times. Alright, so the mage
And
is
like
gonna
turn my head around. Turn my
Worried
head
about
around,
car insurance, the
looking
lizard.
everywhere.
mage is
That's
gonna
right.
back up to here. Then he Huh?
I'm not gonna let him back up.
Are you gonna threaten
Or
him? Because if you want to oppie, you
he
would
was,
have to
he was
threaten.
down here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna have to tumble if he wants by me. Or overrun or whatever.
Well, alright, so Morgan.
We're not aggressive with right now.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
sorry. I was not. The whole reason I moved behind them was to keep them from getting further down the hall and possibly attracting more.
Well, I
people.
assume you're gonna let him through, right, Morgan?
Yeah. Well,
Oh, okay.
I was not talking. I want to talk, but I'm trying to be respectful of the
Of
the turn in the
process.
situation.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
This
I'm
is
sorry.
all
Are
happening
we going to
while
drop
you're
out of
saying
contact
your-
now?
This is
Yeah,
all
if
happening
Morgan's
while
letting
you're
them-
saying your first lines. They're all kind of
Yeah.
moving and
Okay.
reacting.
If
So-
Morgan's letting them pass, then I will too. Yeah.
Alright, so he goes to here and he is going to begin chanting as magical force armor just kind of covers him. Ending his turn.
Are
Alright.
we still in combat?
At this point, it's up to you guys. I can keep it in combat or you can just drop out.
But what I
First-
would like, go ahead, Lynn.
I feel like we should drop out.
Well, it depends on what Morgan's about to do.
Yeah.
So what I would try to do on this turn is look at the mage and see him casting a spell and being like, we need to barricade the door. There's no way for them to get by. Then we can go and talk to Bobby V, and the two of you can help us explain what's going on.
He says, who?
Damn it. Who are these guys? These guys aren't Bloodhand?
It doesn't seem like they are. Or at least if they are, they don't know who Bobby B is. These could be just mercenaries.
Gotcha. So if they say who to me, I was like, it doesn't matter. You need to help block the door. That's the most important thing. And so,
Says,
yeah, we can drop out of combat because basically what I'm going to try to do is convince them that we are in charge of what's going on here.
He says, are you kidding me? Hello? I'm a mage. I don't do manual labor. He says, you got the
You have
message."
enlarged, you have reduced, you have create stone. There's 1,000 ways a mage can help with. I'm a well-seasoned adventurer. Do not question me.
He says, listen, bud, don't you assume to know what spells I have memorized. That's Arcanist? No. I don't know. Mages.
Yes, you are an arcanist, and I expect you to be well. You're being paid well for this, are you
He
not?
says, I have 2 spells, magic, missile, and shield. Those are the only ones I
Yeah, so
prepared
you're
for
of
today.
no use. Then what is this mage armor you're casting right now if all you have is 2 spells?
He says, well, mage armor.
I
Everyone
would-
has mage armor. The cleric says,
I don't.
I would
I
start
can
talking-
barricade the door. The cleric runs over.
I would come over and I would like say, "Oh, hello, healer."
Hello, and he's gonna says, "What do I barricade the door with?" There's another person in here. Lady, you shouldn't be in here. She's like, "Oh yes, okay." She walks out and closes the door.
Oh my god, what are we doing, guys?
It's like, do we have something to barricade it with? He looks at
Nah.
you guys. I mean, I
Point at
can
these.
try
I
to-
point at these sacks of grain or whatever that are right here in the hallway. How about
That's
That's
this,
a tent.
you morons?
That's Randy's tent.
That's Rendy's tent.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Use Rendy's tent. Yeah, technically that is Rendy's tent. He says, I mean, I can hold the door. Wait, are you sure they're coming? I don't hear anything. Usually treants are loud.
Okay,
Um,
go ahead.
I would start talking to the orc priestess. Priest.
Yeah.
Sorry. Hi. Who are you?
Me? Oh, my name is Garoth, a half-orc priest of Palor. Who are you? I still don't hear anything. Peeks through the door.
I would interrupt Lynn, sorry Lynn, and say, we are Knights of Greydom. We are a traveling group hired by Bobby V to help secure this entrance space.
He says, I still don't know who this Bobby
Lynn-
V is, but he must be.
So do I take it
Lynn-
you're not with Bloodhand then? Or you just mercenaries, maybe?
He says, yeah, no, I mean, they let us in, but we don't work for them. We're just trying to find a way down.
Oh, well, in that case, maybe we could hire you.
He says, oh, I mean, we can discuss it, but there's a fucking train coming up the floor.
Oh, you hear it now?
He says, well, no, but, I mean, didn't you say there was one coming?
I'm just
He's
gonna look
starting to
at
look
Morgan like,
skeptical.
what the fuck are we doing?
Lynn will go. Oh, I'm friends with the Treants. I convinced them not to come up now.
Kind of arches an eyebrow at you, looks at Morgan. He says, wait, are Treants coming or are they not coming? I'm confused now.
I convinced them not to come.
Give me a deception.
I'm not the best at deception, but I'll
That's
try.
truthful.
Well,
Everything's
Good roll.
truthful to you. He
No,
says,
but she's the one actually telling the truth.
that is fair, but it's in a kind of a deceptive way. So he'll say, oh, so wait, why did you say they were coming if she said told them not to?
Just consider a test. It was a test.
Give me another deception.
We've graded you on your performance.
Go ahead, Athy, give me another deception.
Oh, deception?
Yeah.
No, I mean, I was literally a test. Like, I was about to kill them, and then I decided, because of their
Oh my god,
answers,
you guys
I
say
decided we
everything
don't have to kill
could
them.
be not deception.
Nice.
crit.
So he says, oh my goodness, you guys just blew my mind. That's crazy. This was all a test? Man, these guys are hardcore. They're testing random people. The mage just kind of looks a little skeptical. He says, quite the involved tests. What about the guards that were down here? Are they in on it?
guards?
I don't hear anyone in there.
Yeah, no, those actually died to the Treants.
The treants that didn't come up? I don't understand.
They went down.
Man, you guys are all over the place. All right, give me another deception. I'll give Para an inspiration point because that was a really good lie. Now Daff is, I don't know what Daff is going for. Go ahead, give me another deception, Daff.
They go on 11.
Are you asking, when you said, did you mean Paratha? Like, is that what you said? Okay. I was just
Yeah,
making sure I understood. Right.
Paratha.
Okay.
So the wizard kind of looks at Daff questioningly, looks at Paratha and says, I think it's bullshit. He says, so these guards went down and got killed, and what? Now you tested us that the Treants are coming up? This is all over the place. And it's like,
Yeah,
no.
do you want to go down there and see for yourself?
He says, no, Jake, it makes sense. These guys are seasoned adventurers. They were trying to see if we were smart enough to know what was going on here. I must admit, I believe I failed, as I thought the Treants were actually coming up. He says, do you really believe that? He looks at them. He says, I don't buy any of this. Hey, wait a minute. Aren't you guys those guys they're looking for?
Actually, the test was less about your abilities and more about your loyalties.
Oh, what does that mean?
Well, you shared that you're not in the employ of the Bloodhand.
He says, well, no, we're not. But, I mean, wait, so you guys are those, what were their names? He says, the Spire Seekers. And he says, yeah, those you guys? Are you these Spire Seekers that they've been talking about? Some of you look familiar from the descriptions I've heard.
I would look at Morgan, the flyer that Morgan has. Oh, oh, god damn it! They got my nose wrong.
I do.
If
not
anybody
have the
can get the
flyer out.
reference.
I do not have the flyer out right now.
Like,
Yeah,
I would take the flyer from you, basically.
pull it off his belt.
I'm sorry. No.
Yeah. He puts it away. He's like, "No, what are you doing?"
I have no idea what we're trying to do right now. So
I was waiting for you to, because I thought you had a plan here, and then when you didn't,
I did right up
Right.
until
winging it.
everybody started lying about my plan and going exactly opposite of what I had said.
There's too many.
I would
cooks
go
in
up to the
kitchen.
mage and be like, I'll go up to the mage and be like, yes, we are being hunted by the Bloodhand, but do you actually trust the Bloodhand?
I'll speak up at this point. And I'll say, uh,
Oh my god,
Fellas.
the lizard's talking. He says. as he
Fellas.
starts-
if you want to try to get the 300 gold pieces per head for turning us in, we can do this the hard way. Or if you want to be on the side of the adventurers who are so talented and skilled that they're worth 300 gold pieces a head, then this is your opportunity to join us.
So the priest would say, "The Bloodhand claims you're villains and murderers." Is that
Yeah,
is
well,
that not true?
if you ask some of the townsfolk, they'll tell you some other stories.
So
I will go up to the
we-
priest and be like, I'll go up to the priest and like, I can tell you one thing. You want to know who fixed this place? I would like bring out one of my potions that I use to like cleanse the place. I'm the one who cleansed this place.
Yep, all alone. She did that.
He says, "Oh, well, we didn't stop by the town or know much about this place. We had heard about it, and we kind of traveled directly here, going through the forests." And the
Also, by the
wizard-
way, I will talk to the priest. The tree ants down there, they're cured. I cured them. They can tell you that, but they can testify to that. Do you want to come with me and see their testimony?
says, "Well, I didn't know they were sick, but that sounds like we may have been lied to. So you're not murderers. Well, at least you haven't killed us. So I guess that's good."
Well, we only kill the people who needed to be killed, like stupid bloodhounds.
Oh, well, or
Wait, hang on.
All right. Is anyone else saying anything
Ixnay on the
on the
Ixnay on the Urder May.
Yeah. Is anyone else speaking up?
we have shown hostility to the Bloodhand because they have shown hostility to us.
Mm-hmm. Stupid people.
So he kind of
Lynn would be like a kid.
scratches his chin and says, "Well, I mean, I don't know. I guess we don't really have loyalty towards the Bloodhand, but we don't want to be involved in this. If you all have issues with them, you should solve it. I will warn you, they have a lot of people in these halls you'll have to deal with."
If
Says,
you're going to align, Lynn would like say, like, if you're going to align yourself with the Bloodhands, I could always go back to the treants and tell them to block you out of this place.
says, "Hey, whoa! I didn't say I was aligned with the Bloodhand. I said I don't have loyalty on either side. I mean," the mage says, we're just trying to explore this place like the other mercenaries who've come. The Bloodhand just seem to be the stewards of the entrance."
Well, we got here first. They showed up after and have benefited from our deeds prior to their arrival.
Alright. Gray, were you saying anything else? Morgan? You've kind of let them take over. Alright. So they say, look, or the wizard will say, listen, if you want to deal with the Bloodhand, you go right ahead. We, as I said, we don't want to get involved in any type of political struggles. He says, but if you are able to take control of this place, then we'd be happy to work with you. Well, assuming you're not murderers like they say, the wizard states, or the cleric states. Well, you don't work with evil people. murderers.
Come with me. I would take them to. I want to take them to the Treants room to like have the Treants say tell them what we did.
So as you are trying to take them, Nairi would say, "Oh, I don't know if they should go in there," and give you a look.
Oh yeah.
You know, it's
True.
dangerous. The Treants, they're fickle. I don't know if they like new people. I think they're shy. And she just like gives you a look like, "Don't bring them in that room."
All right. Well,
Well, if
Or
you'll
she'll
I don't
leave.
know what to do.
Alright.
Well, besides the lies and the hostilities that have already passed between us and the Blood Hand, they currently have members of our camp held captive. So, if you remain in this place, you will have to pick a side if you want us to leave you be. Otherwise, you may want to just leave this place if you're not interested in picking a side.
The wizard says, "Well, we'll just, we can wait here, and if you are able to dispatch the Blood Hand, we'd be happy to work with you. But we don't want to join you and then just get killed by the Blood Hand. We don't want to be involved."
We're asking you to either leave this place and forgo your hopes of exploring here, or work with us.
Give me an intimidation or persuasion.
To support Athy, I would have my axe, which probably has some blood on it, and I'd start cleaning it.
Good sir, why is there blood on your axe? The priest says.
I just look at him.
Alright. So yeah, go ahead, give me deception. Intimidation or persuasion.
Does it get advantage for my reaction?
I'll let you throw in a intimidation roll with whatever she rolls. I'll take the higher. Oh, you're both intimidated. He says, "Well, what would you have us do? Just start attacking Bloodhand?"
No.
He says, "Well, what do you want
I think
from
she
us?"
We could draw up an agreement if you would be open to working with us, and then we will not force you to actually fight alongside anything that occurs with the Blood Hand while we retrieve our members of our camp. But you would have agreed to not betray us or work against us in this place.
The priest says,
Also,
"Well,
you cannot stop us from killing a few bloodhands to achieve our goals."
The priest would say, "Well, as my friend said, we don't have any type of loyalty towards the Blood Hand. What would you have us do now while you're rescuing your friends? If we're not going to help you with that. Because I think we would both like to stay out of it. Can we just stay here and wait for you to finish?"
I would go up to Morgan and like, do we ask them to help us with the fucking bodies?
After you just told them you're
No.
murderers.
Maybe
Morgan,
Nairi has finished pushing them all in the hole by now.
Morgan would kind of look at Lynn for a moment and say politely, we need to be more considered in how we build our presence to individuals. And I look at the priest and I look at the mage and I say, you two are obviously wise enough to know that you are now delving in things that are far more powerful than you two are ready for. You are clearly have some abilities, and I appreciate the healing you gave me. As Athy said, I think we are willing to forgive your potential indiscretions, but you will remain here and you will cause no quarrel. You will do nothing to draw attention to us. And if we find your actions to have passed, then we will offer you we will provide no antagonism towards you either.
Well, as I said, the mage states, I have no intention of getting in your way with whatever you're doing. I just don't want to be a part of it. So yeah, sure, we'll stay here. We won't get in anyone's way. Nairi would whisper to Lynn, there's a bunch of blood in there. And there's bodies at the bottom of the hole. We can't bring them down there right now. We just finished telling them we're not murderers.
Lynn would say, I'm going over to clean it. Give me a second.
Nairi just says, oh my goodness, alright.
I'll just start cleaning up everything, and then
Nairi says, we have to move. If we stay here, more guards are going to come and we risk being seen. I'm not sure why she wants to clean up the blood right now.
What are you? Morgan goes to Lynn. What's your plan at the moment? I think what we need to do is actually continue to move forward. What is it you're trying to accomplish?
I have Weaver's tool. I can make clothes. I can disguise every one of us as the bandits just by using their clothes.
I think we're past that at this point.
Oh, okay.
Says,
Then
unless you can
let's
weave
go.
us a bunch of clothing in the next 6 seconds, I think we might have to just
Okay,
proceed.
I think. Okay, then let's go.
Alright, why don't we do a break? Because we've been going for a bit, and then I assume you're going to continue onward. Luckily, no other guards have come so far.
What about the one that's unconscious?
Oh, well, he's unconscious, yeah.
Yeah. What do we do about that
I
guy?
would drag him out into the hallway and be like, see, we're not murderers.
Right.
Weren't there like
Right.
4 guards in there?
He's just sleeping. He's
Yeah,
not
we-
dead. He's just sleeping.
Gave him a nice cup of tea and put him to bed. Why did you
I wouldn't
post
really drag him.
a picture of a lizard like freaking out on another lizard?
What's the bite? It's the only thing I could find with a lizard biting, except
Oh.
he's biting another lizard.
And just like flipping him around like crazy.
Apparently they're territorial, or at least that's what I learned from that give.
Alright, well, let's do a break and come
Anyway.
back in about 10.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
I think you can all tell by now. Lynn, and also coarsely me, is really bad at lying.
Honestly, so I thought that when Morgan moved into the hallway that his plan was to jump these guys. So I was ready to like kill them, but also when he hesitated, I didn't want to be the one to take the first blow because I thought he had a plan. And then when I realized they weren't with the blood hand, I started like considering whether or not we actually wanted to kill them. And then we were just kind of bantering words around and I didn't know where we were going with it. So I like threw some things in and I don't know. I think we were all just kind of unsure where we wanted to go there.
I wanted to use my connection with the Treants to kind of coercively threaten them not to do anything. Because the Treants are strong and they kind of like owe me a debt, you know?
And I mean, I don't know. I've missed quite a few sessions, so I don't know what the group's been up to of late. But, you know,
You want me to catch you up?
I need to read the journals or watch some of the streams, really. But the reason I was saying that, though, isn't necessarily that I need a recap right now, but more just, I thought we had done quite a bit of good. We'd saved a few groups of people from goblins and taken them back to the town, and the town had rewarded us for it. And so I feel like even though it's the blood hand spreading this stuff, like I feel like we should have some ability to kind of defend our name with other examples, you know?
Yeah, but like because these guys like I was like I'm thinking like because even though we did a lot of good in this place, there's a lot of like things that like nobody else has known about. Because like
Right.
during the past
I'm talking about the stuff we did in the forest where we rescued humans from the different goblin camps and took them back to the town and helped some. Yeah, we've like helped yeah, I wasn't talking necessarily about like what we've done in the depths that people don't know about.
Either way, I'm just glad that everything is not like down and stuff.
So it seems like these guys might be stronger than those Bloodhand we just fought. Like I mean I'm not sure if they would be a challenge for us if we had decided to fight them. But if they've got some.
I didn't want to fight an orc.
I think he's half orc. But yeah, but the fact that he's a disciple of Paylor, he's probably good aligned, So yeah, I kind of was like, oh, I don't know if I want to kill these guys. Once we knew they weren't like Bloodhand people.
Yeah. Once like they said like they're not with the Bloodhands, I'm like, well, freaking that's better. At least we don't have to kill these ones.
That's the main reason I never got hostile. That initially I was waiting for Morgan, and then I was like, wait a second, they're not Bloodhand, so. But like the elves got run off, and now they've taken our camp. That's twice now that they've taken people that were here ahead of them. And, the Bloodhand, they need. I don't know. We can't take them all on at once, but they need to be put in their place. Something needs to be done about them taking over everything that they want whenever they want. They shady.
Okay. Also. Oh my god. Oh. There's a lot of stuff that's happening. I'm confusion. Anyway. It is confusing though. The whole entire situation is confusing. Hello?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Anyway, like, I didn't know what the heck is going on anyway. It's kind of confusing and not confusing at the same time. I don't know how to think of this. At least we got some people not to be against us, because that's a big issue.
Yeah, but they don't want to, like, they've agreed not to work against us, but they're not allies either. You know what I mean? They didn't want to take a side because they are still wary.
They're weak.
I would have preferred if we could convince them. But anyway, yeah.
I don't care. We don't need weaklings in our team. That's what I think.
We don't need what?
Weaklings in our team. I know this sounds harsh, but we don't need anyone weak to be in our team.
Well, they're probably stronger than some of our camp.
I know, but like, what the fuck are they going to do? If we're trying to keep them alive and us too, that's going to be an issue.
Well, when it comes to combats, they're not going to be in the turn order with us. They would be in the background or at our camp or something. But I just meant I'd rather them be allies than on the fence, neutral, because that could mean that there's a problem in the future.
Isn't this why we're forcing them to choose a side?
Yeah, but we don't know for sure that they're going to keep their word. But yeah, that's why we're trying to kind of make that as a safeguard, that they're not going to act against us, and then we're going to try and trust them, I guess. Hope.
I think I'm still going to have like, I'm still going to like, if we are going to do stuff, I'm pretty sure the treants will still stop them from going down anyway.
Well, at some point, if the treants keep stopping people from going down there, like this was something I was thinking of when you told them to keep guarding there. If they keep doing that, at some point, the Bloodhand is going to bring in more force, and the treants might get hurt. They might take out a lot of Bloodhand with them, but if the Bloodhand come down, specifically knowing that they're about to deal with treants, they might come in with fire and whatever else, and the treants could get hurt.
I know, but like, that's why we're going up there, to stop them and push them back, isn't that
Well,
true?
I don't know if we can take on the entirety of the Bloodhand, but
if we kill the top, they all scatter. So
Maybe they're kind of they're not just like a random like gang. They're pretty organized. So it is possible that others will step up if we take out some of their leadership. But you're right. It would definitely probably set them in disarray for a time.
Wait, I thought each Bloodhand cell was independent from one another.
Oh, is that true?
I thought so.
I was not.
I feel like they're just a group of bandits.
Well, they are organized crime basically in Gaian. But I don't know about what you said just now, Robert or Daff.
Well, that's what Lou told me in the very first game of his I played in, so
Yeah, okay.
I don't know
I
how
mean, I know
true
that
it still
like
is.
yeah, I mean like I know there was a cell in one of the main cities for one of the other campaigns who the leader of that cell was acting on her own. That doesn't necessarily mean that's what she was supposed to be doing, you know. But yeah, I know that they are an organized crime that does have chapters all over the empire and does have their hands in a lot of stuff. But yeah, I don't know. You might be right about some of the details. I'm not. I don't know them super well.
Either
Definitely.
way, we just can't have them coercing with the blood hand.
Yeah. Well, and the Blood Hand keeps just taking over whatever they want. They were violent with the elves who were here first and kicked them out and killed a bunch of them, and they have been violent with us in our camp, and you know, they're spreading these lies, and like I mean, I don't know exactly what their plan is here, but if we want to continue to protect what's below and explore what's below ourselves, we have to put them in check somehow.
Fireball.
And yeah, and
The
like I mean,
wizardry way of doing anything. Fireball.
and we have friends under this. We have friends in the Spire now. The Myconoid colonies that we helped, the Treants. So obviously no one outside knows about them. But if the Bloodhand encountered them, will they be hostile? You know, they very well might.
No idea, but whatever.
So what are we worried about? These mercenaries?
The Bloodhand have been trying to take over the Spire and explore it themselves. They've
Okay.
we were aligned with some elves that are actually local. This is their forest. And we were aligned with them, and they had a camp outside the Spire, and the Bloodhand came along and slew a bunch of them and ran them off. And now the Bloodhand has kidnapped and taken everyone from our camp, and they've spread the lies about us and are trying to putting the bounty on our heads and stuff. Like they want control of the Spire for themselves. Now, we don't know exactly all their reasons, and we don't know if they know what they're going to find in here or if they're just hoping there's good stuff in here. You know, we don't there's a lot of questions unanswered, but yeah, we have Lynn has been, as we've been exploring this Spire, we keep encountering a strange corruption, and Lynn has been brewing a cure, and she has managed to cure some myconoid tribes. So we have tribes of myconoids that are allied with us that live in this Spire, and she has cured the Treants, and we expect to continue to find more corruption and help where we can. So we kind of have these friends now here in the Spire, and if the Bloodhand come upon the Mushroom people or the Treants, are they going to be like, oh, let's be friends, or are they going to show hostility like they have to everyone else they encounter? You know, that's my concern. Is that our allies might be in danger in that regard because of the Bloodhand's presence.
What about this camp they captured?
So we had a camp that we left here on this level of the Spire, this top level, when we descended down. We've been coming back up and meeting with them and then going back down in like little spurts. But now that the Bloodhand has come down to this level, they have the girl who is our blacksmith brought us the intel earlier this session that our people have been captured by the Blood Hands. So that's part of why we're going up right now, is to see what we can do. But if we just like pop out the top of the spire, you know, we're going to be in the middle of a Blood Hand camp, and I don't know what their numbers are at this point because they've had plenty of time to shore up their numbers while we've been below. So we have to be careful not to just pop out and start a war that we can't win.
Can you cast Fireball?
I don't think so.
Oh.
This character is also kind of a wacky experiment that I don't feel super no, I don't have Fireball. I don't feel super.
Okay, you don't have Fireball, but can you cast it?
Oh, let me look.
By the way, just saying, I was very close to casting blindness or deafness on one of the two of them. I was very close, but I did not do it.
I thought we were just gonna kill these guys. I don't know what the hell is going on.
No, I cannot cast fire. Wait a second. Let me double check. I don't remember my subclass. No, I cannot cast fireball.
Oh.
But I don't feel very effective in combat with this character, honestly. And I'm not having like not that I don't have any fun with her, but I mean, so this group, the character who plays Bud, Trey, and I have been in this group since 2020, and it was only just like mid last year that we lost some players and we were having trouble recruiting people because our group was level 16. And people didn't want to start that high.
Mm-hmm.
So we officially put our other campaign on hold in the hopes that we might go back to it at some point. So Trey and I both have characters that we played for 4+ years that we really, really enjoyed that are kind of sitting in limbo. And this campaign that we're playing right now is in the same version of Gaian. You know how the different groups generally are in like a different version of Gaian. Certain events may or may not have happened for some groups, and you know.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Like,
Okay.
you know, certain people might have died or lived in one group versus the others and stuff like that.
Yeah.
This group is in the same version of Gaian that our previous characters are. But they're in the capital in Tyvanus, and they're big heroes and like kind of legendary, like people have heard of them. So all over Gaian. So, but honestly, that particular character has been my favorite D&D character ever, and I really miss her. So she was my first character in any of Lou's campaigns, and yeah, probably my favorite of all my characters ever.
Oh, Lou, I have a lore question.
Yeah.
Okay, I remember you mentioning in the previous campaign that I was part of that each Bloodhand cell is independent. Is that still true or no?
Yes. So there's there's supposedly some kind of like overarching hierarchy, and some of the cells are more high up in the organization, but for the most part they all operate independently.
Interesting.
Almost
So
like
the
different
cell
mob
from-
families.
So this cell isn't in cahoots with like the capital cell, not necessarily.
Probably not directly. There's a chance that they might help each other sometimes, but yeah, not necessarily.
Interesting.
All right, so what do you want to do?
Well, I'm not sure if everyone's back. I haven't heard from Morgan or Bud.
I cast Fireball centered on myself. No, just kidding.
Gray? Is Morgan
Yeah, I'm back.
All right. So yeah, what do you guys want to do? These guys seem like they're willing to wait here and stay out of your way.
Alright, let's go save your camp.
One question. I'm very low on magic. Can we just find a place to take a rest or something?
Where might you suggest?
Yeah.
The room where the druid can get stuff.
Well, we should well, I guess we could show our new friends that room as an olive branch. But I think that we do need to decide what we want to do with that bloodhand who's unconscious.
The room. There's someone who knows about that secret, isn't it? A member of the Bloodhand?
It's
It's
Rendy.
the girl that we were paying to locksmith.
Oh, Rendy.
Or lockpick,
Oh,
yeah.
right. That's right.
She's in our employ now because we paid her more than she had found so far in the Spire. So,
Got it.
and we're facing all the dangers she doesn't want to go face. So she's like, okay, I'll let them pay me.
Yeah, she's somewhere down below right now. She didn't come up here with you. So Nairi would say, well, we've killed several of their guards. I think we have to make a move before they realize people are dead.
Perhaps these adventurers could tell us about their composition, if they've seen them.
Nairi, you know the layout above really well, don't you? That might come in handy as well, and how we approach.
Says, are you talking about the forest?
Well, the area where they've established the camp outside the entrance to the Spire, because didn't your people have your camp in the same space?
Oh, well,
Initially?
yeah, if they have people up there, but that's open. I mean, there's no mazes up there or anything. It's just open area.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, you mean this level. Gotcha, okay.
I mean, I know this level as well as you all.
Yeah.
Says I'm
I
not
don't
sure
know.
where they'd keep our people.
I think that if some of our members are low on their abilities, then we should find rest. But it is possible that that bloodhand guard is going to wake up and, before we move on, and so we have to decide how we want to handle that.
She says, well, how long are we going to rest? I thought we just rested.
Hey, there were cells near that lab below, weren't there?
Were there? There might have been, I don't remember.
We could put him in there so that we don't have to kill him, but he doesn't run off for now.
There was a lab where that one guy was experimenting on a body.
That's right. If we put him down there, that guy's probably going to end up experimenting on it.
Assuming that guy is still there, whoever that was.
Yeah. I don't know, guys. Who's got a plan? Any suggestions?
Oh.
Lynn needs to recharge. I feel okay. But these guards are going to be missed.
I'm okay. I mean, I'm down a little magical energy, but I can make it.
Yeah, I'm pretty low, but I can keep fighting for a while. I try to make sure I don't use everything at the start of a battle so that we can go more than one battle between.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I am very low.
Yeah, I can go one more encounter.
Well,
I can't heal everyone.
Nairi says, well, we just killed a bunch of people. They're probably going to notice if those guards don't come back from watch duty.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. Is we may not have time for a rest before we have to make a decision.
I mean,
Right. Well, we have the element of surprise. We should get to it.
yeah, I think...
Yeah,
Go ahead.
So my intent was, when this all started, was to, when needed, pull out my axe, which perhaps happened a little too soon. But like our companions now sitting below us, ideally negotiate our way to finding the location of our companions and then doing whatever is necessary to affect their freedom.
Do you think that we could revive and interrogate the incapacitated guard? Or, I mean, he may not even know where our companions are. He might not be of any use at all, but...
It's worth a shot, though. I can drop out of this lizard form and heal him up.
Well, before you do that, honestly, my other thought was that if we are going to continue above, you might it might be good to have you continue to scout ahead, not far ahead. We don't want you getting caught alone, but like, you know, each time we kind of enter a new area or a new hallway or something, like you peeking is, you might have better chance of, you know, stealthing than the rest of us as we move forward, so that we avoid running into too big of groups, you know.
I could
Yep.
also go back into Reldon and give me a few minutes to reapply my costume. Again, I don't think the Blood Hand appear to be particularly well organized.
That's
We
not a bad
just
idea.
need to be able to navigate this space and have conversations without them immediately going into battle.
Let's do that. Let's send. Anyone else? Please speak up if you have an idea. But I think maybe sending Reldum and Lizard ahead again would mean we can strike conversations, maybe even gather intel, and at the same time see how many are there before the whole group moves forward.
Maybe the rest of you could attempt to do something with our companions below, and/or the guard if he wakes up while we're exploring forward.
When you say our companions below, what do you mean?
That's my euphemism
The
for the
mercenaries.
mage and priest.
Maybe the mercenaries know
Oh.
something about your camp.
Yeah, to interrogate them further.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
You say, alright, so you're going to try to get back into disguise, right?
Yep. I think
Alright.
that's the plan unless somebody has a better one.
Are you doing that here, or are you going someplace in particular to
I
reapply
I
your
think it'd be right
disguise?
here. I think it takes me about 10 minutes to do that, as
Go in
if
the
I was
druid
reading
room.
correctly. Yeah.
Go in the druid
Alright.
room so we're not. Let's go in the druid room so we're not here in the hallway, just in case someone does come.
Alright, so you open the secret
Also,
door.
while he's doing that, I am going to go back in here, close the door behind me, not let our new friends in, and do some cleanup.
Alright, so you're working on cleaning up the blood. I guess that would be either stealth or survival you could use for that. Probably more survival.
I would ask. Can I ask Nairi to help?
She says, oh, I'm on cleanup duty? Figures.
You're good at noticing like what I might have missed.
Alright, so she goes in
Just-
there.
just picking
and
you for your skill.
It's like, what's cleanup duty? What does that mean? And she is going to start working on that. Is anyone else getting in the secret door?
No.
I'll wait out here. Alright. So time
Yeah.
is
I'll
passing.
small talk with the mage. So you really only
And
know
it'll take
mage
me more
armor
than 10
and
minutes.
you really only know mage armor, shield, and magic missile.
Says, well, I mean, I only have a couple of things prepped. Why? How many spells do you have prepped?
9.
Oh. Well, good for you. Look at you and your learned self. He says, kind of annoyed.
We all started somewhere, you know. Just keep it up, and I'm sure you'll be a great mage.
Don't you patronize me.
I'm not. I was literally there at one point in your life.
Give me a persuasion check.
I mean, it's true though. Persuasion. 22.
Says, well,
Hit a sore spot
maybe.
there, didn't you?
He just grumbles a bit. Alright, so time is passing. Let's see. Go ahead and make your disguise check. Oh,
Morgan.
Oof.
Nairi does a pretty good job cleaning up the blood. Says, alright, well, it's not perfect, but it shouldn't be too noticeable. Guy's making messes.
How heavily armored is the unconscious dude?
He's got leather armor. That's about it.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna relieve him of his weapons and then put him, I guess, out in this hallway, leaning against the wall like he fell asleep.
Oh, is he okay? The priest says he looks pretty wounded. It's a nasty bump
He'll
he
be
has.
fine. He'll be fine.
I mean, I can
I
heal
told you
him.
we weren't. Well,
He
I'd
says,
rather him
"No.
not wake up immediately.
Don't waste your healing anymore. We try to heal everyone. They just said they're against these guys. It's like, oh, yeah, that's true.
Also, is Remy back yet?
Randy.
Randy is
Randy.
not. She hasn't come up.
I was hoping to have her lock this door, but okay. All right. And did we tell these guys about the mage room, or are they hanging out in this hallway?
They saw you go in
Oh.
there, which probably surprised them, but they're staying out here.
I mean, someone suggested using it, and so we opened it, and so now it's revealed.
Well, I also said earlier that we should show it to them as a sign of. Anyway, okay, whatever. I thought that was intended. So, all right, I guess.
Alright, so you're heading
else do
up the
that?
hall. Larry's following you. As you get
Kyrie,
up...
I'm not sure you would, you might cause more consternation. Am I going on my own as Reldon, or everyone coming with me?
It's
I'm
just
coming
a
with you.
lizard and
Right.
I'm riding
Lizard
back
and
over.
wizard.
That's
Yeah.
right. You're doing your plan. Alright, I'll go hide in the secret room.
I don't know what's going on.
I think they're sending
Again,
around
I'm open to
scout.
other suggestions, but the suggestion I had was me and the Bud as the lizard go in and try to figure out what's going on ahead of us, and then
Yeah.
based off of
That's
that, we
what I
can
thought we were
determine
doing.
what to do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so you are heading up the hallway here.
I'm leaning into Bud and checking his perception every once in a while, just like what's through here. Do I get any sense? Maybe I would have asked the mage, like where did you last see the blood hand?
As well, they're more towards the entrance, but there are some in this area. They've barricaded a bunch of the side caves. So, yeah, they patrol through here every now and then, just keeping an eye on the place.
I remember this where there was a passageway in here that there was like a narrow shimmy. Is that barricaded? Does that still look open?
The crack in the wall there, the secret door, is still open.
Okay, I don't think we'd go down that route. I was just checking to see if it was available. And then continue to move forward here. Seeing anyone around, hearing anything. Again, I'm leveraging Bud's perception as well.
Alright.
Checking in with him.
So it looks like the area here is barricaded to the west over here, or the east over here. When you walk in the room, there would be an individual. She looks like she's looking over some papers. Just kind of looks up at you and looks you over for a second and just kind of nods and goes back to what she was doing.
Kind of go and look over her shoulder.
She says, "You want something, friend?" As she puts the scrolls away.
Nope, you're looking good.
Damn straight I am, she says.
For everyone else's benefit, that's Rendy. Just ran into Rendy.
Well, it's the token for one of the bandits.
Yeah, that's the generic. Right.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
It's the same
who is?
situation.
Sorry.
with
Oh,
the-
I just assumed it was Rendy. Who is it?
Oh no, it's it looks like another blood hand person.
Oh, okay. Sorry, that would have changed my reaction.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
sorry.
Yeah, that's Randy's picture is the generic bandit captain picture. So this is one of the higher ranking bandits basically.
Okay. I apologize. Sorry. That definitely.
But
would've-
flirting with her seemed to work.
Yeah.
It's true. It's like you damn right. I'm looking.
So actually, yeah. Let's go ahead and play it that way. And I as I start to step away, I then like pause again, absent-minded professor style, and look back over. I'm sorry. Do you know a Bobby V?
Bobby, are you talking about Bobby B, the boss?
Bobby B, Bobby V, Baba Bada Boom. What does it matter? Do you know who I'm talking about?
She crosses her arms. She says, "Yeah, he's the one in charge." Who are you?
Of course he's in charge. That's not what I was asking. You know who he is. You know where he is. The guy keep up with me again, absent-minded professor style.
Give
Have a
me a
bracelet, Professor
performance or
Style.
deception. She says, "You're about to get a fist in the mouth if you don't calm down, old man. Why are you looking for Bobby B?"
Sorry. I get confused. I'm trying to do this research, and they keep talking about these Spire seekers or Flexer seekers or
Wait a minute.
something like that.
She
And
pulls
I'm
out a
trying to.
crossbow. She says, "What do you know about
Yeah.
the Spire Seekers?"
I was sent to go explore the beasts within as a powerful wizard who knows how to negotiate and deal with these areas. Bobby V asked me to do it. I was told to report back to him. I'm just trying to do my job. You don't need to point that at me, Missy. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Just
she didn't
just
point it
calm
at you. She
down.
just kind of pulled it
Oh,
out.
okay.
She says,
Calm
"Well,
down. I meant no disrespect. I'm just trying to do my studies.
Says, well, I didn't hear nothing from Bobby about you, old man. What are you, some kind of mercenary or something?" She says,
Well, I was
Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. I was sent here to do some of the research for. I'm sure I know this, but a magical society from a major city.
Like the Phoenix Guild?
Yeah, like the Phoenix Guild. I was sent here by the Phoenix Guild originally. As you well know, there's all kinds of trouble here. There's negotiations between the Phoenix Guild and Bobby V and his leadership. I don't know what the hell's going on with that. But I was sent here to make some initial assessments, and I'm supposed to report something about these Spire Seekers if I learn anything.
You sure do talk a lot, she says. Well, I don't know where Bobby
Well,
is.
I got stories I can tell you if you'd like to hear some more stories.
Look, old man, I'm busy, okay? I don't know where Bobby is. He's probably by the entrance where he usually is. I'm not his
Okay.
babysitter.
Do you know his second of command? How is his guard looking these days?
Give me
Subtle.
give me a persuasion. Or no, give me a deception on that.
Oh,
So did you
Oh,
say he
not
has
bad.
3, 4 bodyguards, 5 she says, I mean, he's got some people with him. I don't know if he has bodyguards. Guy can handle himself. That's why he's in charge.
I know he is. He's doing some stuff. But there was somebody I was dealing with. Can't remember the names. I'm terrible with names. What was your name again? Forgive me.
She says, "You don't need to know that." And she points her dagger at you. Getting
Fine,
really
fine. Just make conversation.
Says, "You just move along there, old man. Go find
Okay,
Bobby if
okay.
that's who you need to find."
And then I get absentmindedly talking, and I start talking to the lizard again absentmindedly. I don't even know what I'm supposed to be figuring out here. Where are we going? What are we doing? That's your cue, bud, to say anything if you wanted to say anything to me to prompt.
No, I don't.
He just licks his eyeball.
I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I will.
Alright. So as you are going up this way, you would see a
Sheldon.
familiar
Oh no!
figure leaning against the wall over here. He looks over
Is
you
it
and
actually Roland, or are
smiles.
you just using that token?
No, it is. It seems like it is. He smiles as he is kind of leaning against the wall. He says, "Sounds like you're having fun."
Ah, yes, it's been a great day. It's and I say a little bit quieter. Mr. Cost, how are you doing today, sir?
Says, "Well, having a bit of a laugh as to you playing me. I don't think I've ever spoken like that."
And it's like, well, I am always playing a role. Yeah, I'm assuming you know who I am, and I'm saying this a little bit quietly, like not totally hiding, but like
He
making sure my
says,
voice doesn't carry.
"Yes, Morgan, I know who you are."
Ah, are you looking to help or hurt at this time?
I didn't really have a horse in this race. I was, uh, well, I have some things I'm working on in the area, but I did hear your lovely impression, so I thought I'd get a little closer and see what was going on. He says, "I know that these guys seem to be looking to capture you. I'm not sure what you did to anger them.
Do we do to anger anyone? I will share with you, we've been somewhat successful in taking things further down, if you know what I mean. And perhaps we could compare notes if you would be so kind as to help us effect a more secure entrance to everyone, not just the Blood Hand.
He says, "Well, I'm just a lowly archaeologist trying to study this place. I don't know how much I could help you, but
Yeah, you call out my deception. My friend, you are more than a lowly archaeologist.
he says maybe, but I feel like this is more up to you guys to do. I don't think there's much I could directly do to help you."
So, I pull out the empty crystal, or actually, that'd be in the bag of holding with Athy. So no, I can't do that.
It always amazes me how many of those you people have.
Yeah, I wouldn't have it.
Oh, you don't have it. Never mind.
Yeah,
You
I
didn't
don't have
say
it. It
that
would be in
then.
the bag of holding with Athy. So I would say to the effect of, well, if you're not interested in the energies of the crystals and the connections to night weather, I understand. And I start to walk away.
Give me a persuasion.
Not great.
He says, crystals, you say? It's a bit intriguing. All right, Morgan, how can I help you in this little coup that you're planning?
Well, there are two specific needs, I would say, maybe three. One is intelligence on where our companions from our camp are being held. Two, exactly to what effect of resources does Bobby and the Blood Hand have? And three, the general state of things that would help us affect, again, that change here.
As well, there is a room up ahead that I know has a couple of tents and some of the Blood Hand in it. As for your people, they are being held a bit southwest of the entrance in a little cage area that the Blood Hand set up. If you go down to where the entrance to this place is, I think it's, I want to say 3 doors down. If you can get the key to that room, that's where they're being held in a cage they put in. So as for numbers, they have quite a few people here. They got some more reinforcements from the town a day ago, which I think is why they suddenly decided to capture your people. They felt more confident in their chances.
Is the key you speak of, is that typically held with the guards there? Is it something Bobby keeps directly? Any insight as to where it would be or how tough that lock is?
Says, how would I know where they keep their prison keys? Though I'm pretty sure you have someone in your group that can pick locks, don't you? That nice young lady.
Nice is not the word I would use to describe her, but she certainly knows how to turn a coin. Again, I look at my lizard companion. Anything else?
Anything to add, friend lizard? Reldon would say.
It's good to see you again. But no, I don't have anything to add. My friend here.
Go ahead.
My friend here. I will say, as friendly as he can be, he perhaps well, I don't know where I'm going with this. Never mind. Forget I said it. I don't want to try to intimidate as a lizard, so I'm not gonna.
Better watch it, old man. My friend is a mean right hook. We'll have an old man fight right here.
That's
so
right. Exactly.
He says, well, I mean, the jailer is most likely not Bobby B, but probably one of his lieutenants. I don't know which one of them has the key. Sorry, I can't really
And
help
then-
you.
Lou, outside a game or outside of the conversation directly, can you point to me or for us in general, like where we think these things are? Both the main camping group, is that here?
Yeah, so he said up ahead, which would make you think
Yeah.
that it's that room over there.
Yeah. And then when he said
Okay.
3 doors down, I was thinking that's this area over here.
Well, the entrance is over here. So, I mean, yeah, it would probably be one of those rooms.
That's what I was thinking. Okay, so I have a good impression then of where the things are, which was my goal of coming up here. So with that, I might say to Reldon, that is useful information, and I can assure you Telson gave us also useful information. But I shall return our favor now of you telling us not all and us not telling you all, and take my leave and walk away.
He says, good luck. Alright, so you're heading back.
Yep.
Ren,
So
or
unless this woman just stops me, I'd just make my way all the way back.
No, she doesn't really pay much attention to you.
So I would get back to here and basically relay everything and say, you know what? I actually ran into Reldon and he said I had a spot on impression. He was so impressed by me.
I just start laughing.
The lizard laughs, giving away your deception.
Do you want me to roll deception on that?
It was good.
Everybody? But yeah, I would look at everybody and say, I think they're being held over here-ish. We think Bobby V and whatever set of guards are here. I would say to them, if the Blood Hand are anything like the ones we've run into before, I don't think that they're going to be particularly tough. Not to underestimate them, but I would suggest we kind of at this point almost rush in to try to get to our friends, or like not rush in, but like safely move forward as a group. Again,
Right,
I can
only
try
fools
to.
rush in.
Yeah, I could still try to distract a little bit as Reldon, but I don't want to move too far forward without you all as support.
All right, well, let's go.
Lead the way.
And Iris says,
Did
unfortunately,
we get-
my people are kind of far away, so they can't help us much. We might just have to fight a bunch of the Blood Hand.
I had
So-
thought about that actually. If we do reach the surface at some point, then perhaps you going off to check in with your people would be warranted. But otherwise, yeah, I would say just
She says,
keep
well,
yourself.
if you can get me to the entrance, I could maybe bring them back here. It'll take probably a few hours to like a day, depending on how close they still are. But
Well, let's
yeah.
see what happens on this level of the Spire first. If we reach the surface, then that might be a decision we want to make then.
alright, so show me where you guys are going.
Has anyone seen Rennie? Or Rendy? I keep forgetting what their name is.
That's all right. It's been a running joke the whole time.
Kyrie
What her
says,
name is.
haven't
Maybe
seen
that's
her.
why I'm so mixed up, because you all keep calling her something different.
Last I saw her was down where we first started. I don't think she's come up.
Down in the Treant cage? Or in the Treant room, or further down?
Down in the haunted areas.
Nairi, would you mind going and
Oh,
seeing if
find
you
a
can...
messenger, she says. Fine.
Well,
You might have to go save her.
I mean, if you
Screw
get to the point where we left off, you needn't go any further in alone. If she did, then more fool her.
She says, I know.
But-
She's probably still hanging out at that stairwell. I'll be back. And she goes down the ladder.
Thank you. We might need her to open the cell.
That's a good
All
call.
right, Morgan, lead the way. I'm sure.
No,
if we move
that's
cautiously,
smart.
then I'm sure Nairi can catch up. You know.
Yeah.
Alright, so
So I would
just-
get up to like here, and I would look at the companions and say, "There's one captain in the next room. Does anyone want have a way of taking her out without us just going in there and beating her up until she falls over, hopefully unconscious?
Perhaps that wizard over there has the sleep spell.
You pointing at this guy?
Yeah.
This has got nothing to
Look,
do with
man,
us.
I already told you my spells. What are you just making fun of me now?
I
Oh,
think
he was
we
close enough to hear it.
Oh, okay.
You
Are you whispering? Gotcha. You never win this.
I don't
I
even
think
know where we are,
it's
to be honest
north.
with you.
Yeah.
I don't see. I don't have this map revealed to me.
Just keep going north.
Is Lynn going with them?
Yeah, give me a sec. Where the hell am I?
I believe you were
Morgan,
in
I
the
think,
secret room.
Everyone just disappeared. I'm like, where'd everybody go?
Morgan, I think perhaps if you walk in and start up a conversation, then I can follow and the rest after me to just kind of jump them and let's try to knock them out if possible.
Where are you guys?
North.
North.
Come out of the little room you're in and then go north.
Here we are.
Oh, there we go. I see you. Yeah.
So yeah, I would
Hello.
attempt to walk in here, strike up a conversation with her again about paperwork and all of the trouble of dealing with the blood hand at times and whatnot, and kind of.
She says, "There
Are
you
we
go
trying to
talking to me again,
distract her?
old man. Did you find Bobby B? And I told you I got stuff to
Trying
do."
to-
And at some
I'm gonna
point
jump-
he says,
I'm gonna
"Fuzzy
jump off-
biscuits," or something.
I'm
Fuzzy
gonna
nugget.
jump off of his shoulder onto the paperwork that she's doing
Ah!
and
She
start
throws it.
to pee on it.
So she throws the sprawl. It's like, what the hell? What the hell is?
I'm gonna peek around the corner, and when I see her back towards where I will be approaching from, then I would take my opportunity.
Well, she's not looking towards the wall, but I would say you guys can have surprise and roll with advantage. Or wait,
Okay.
no, she rolls with
No,
disadvantage. I think.
Yeah.
So go ahead, roll
That's correct.
initiative.
Yay.
Uh,
Initiative.
One high roll on initiative. Finally.
Alright, so the first to act as this all happens. So Bud, you in lizard form
Actually,
jumped...
it's not me. It's not me because as a lizard, I need to subtract 2 from
Oh,
that.
okay.
So I am after Morgan,
Alright, so...
And
that would
potentially
be-
after Lynn.
I'll say you're after Morgan. Alright, so you jump down and pee on it, and she kind of like drops it, and she's like, what the hell is wrong with your lizard? Morgan, you would actually be first to act.
So I would actually probably try to grapple her or disarm her.
Alright, so you go to grab her. Give me... Well, no, she has to do... She's definitely going to do a dex save on this. What's your strength
It's like
modifier?
contested athletics, right?
No, the new
think
new
they
rules.
changed
It's an unarmed attack, and the person being attacked has to make a strength or dex save, their choice. The DC
Yeah.
is your strength modifier plus proficiency plus 8.
So that would be my strength is 3, so that's 6 plus 8 for 14.
Okay, so she has to make. She's going to use dex because she's definitely better. It's like, what the hell? As she tries to dodge. Yeah, she would definitely dodge out of the way. She's like, get off me. What the hell, old man? Gonna give you a shiner for that.
Oh.
And that would be your first attack, because I think you have 2, right?
Yeah, if that counts as an attack, then yeah.
That would be one unarmed attack to try to grab her.
Okay, so at that point I would probably, again, I don't want to ruin my costume. So with that in mind, would I know if I could like use a pommel attack with my battle axe without ruining my costume, do you think?
If you go slashing at her, there's just a chance like you might mess with like your beard or something, and you might have to correct it. It's
Okay,
like
I'm gonna
you're-
try it anyway. Yeah, with the pommel attack with my battle axe.
Alright, so from
Trying to
under your
knock her
cloak,
unconscious.
you suddenly like unhook your axe and bring it out, and swing it at her. She's like, "What the hell?" Oh yeah, Ugh. 25 strikes.
Savage attacker.
So
8 points of damage.
6 points.
8 points savage attacker.
8 savage. Okay, so she is struck for 8, staggering back. And just FYI, you don't have to attack with what do you call it? You don't have to do subdual until the last hit, so you could just attack her. It doesn't really make a difference. But yeah, we'll say you're trying to like beat her down with the side of your axe or something. Anything else?
I'm trying to. No, that's would be my turn.
All right, Bud.
Am I? I will say to Morgan now. Am I staying as a lizard?
Holy crap! It's talking.
So I think very quickly response. I think for now, yes, until we run into the main group.
I'm gonna try to jump on her.
Ah! Get it off me!
and bite her.
All right. Feral lizard again. Oh, she just.
That seems more appropriate.
Slaps you off her. It's like like as you jump on her. Lynn, what are you gonna do?
Lynn does not know what's going on, but is here for it anyway. So Lynn just jumps into the room.
Oh, I guess she
Oh,
would have
hey.
a light source. Since these people are human.
Jumps into the room and like, oh, are we fighting now? And
Try not to kill her.
and then I would be casting actually I'm probably not going to cast anything. I'm just going to pull out my mace, I guess, and run over here. Can I stay on this one? Run over here, try to bap her with my mace.
Alright, so
I
you
pull it out.
rush up on her, swing in. She's like, "Who's this
And-
now?"
And I'm trying not to kill her, so I'm just bapping her with the mace.
Alright, go ahead, make your mace attack. Alright, so she dodges that. She's, "Get off me! Help!" That's it for Lynn, I assume. Athy.
Yep.
Everyone's rushing in.
Alright, well. I think I have to dash. So yeah. I guess I'll dash.
Well, you could always shoot her.
20. She doesn't look wounded yet.
She has 1 level of wound.
Alright, I guess I'll come up behind Lynn so that I can shoot over her shoulder. And I'll put an Eldritch Blast on her.
Alright, so you fire off 2 Eldritch Blasts. She's like, "Wait a minute! You're those guys!"
Where? I guess I don't have. Do I not have a macro for Eldritch Blast? Here it is. No, that's Eldritch Strike. There we go.
Alright, first shot will blast her. So 10 force.
Oops.
Second shot.
That's not. No. I did not mean to click Eldritch Smite. But yeah, second shot. Sorry.
Alright, yeah, another blast to her midsection. For another
2 or 3 at this level. I
she's
guess.
still pretty hardy. Doesn't look too wounded yet.
That's my.
Alright, Captain is gonna draw her blade and say, "I'll have your hand," and she's gonna swing at Reldum. Actually, wait. She's going to attempt to tumble, targeting Reldon. So she has to make a dex save based on your strength or dex, your choice. Or no, I think this is based on your dex. So what's your dex modifier?
0.
Okay, so that would be 10 DC. She attempts to roll past you. So she would make it, getting over to here, and she's going to slash at Athy.
Okay.
First attack, you dodge. Oh, and another terrible attack, which you dodge again. She says, hold still. Daffodil.
Alright, I'm going to move forward. Oh crap, I don't know how much I moved, like 15 feet I think.
Yeah, it was 15.
And another 15 here. It's this lady here, right?
Yeah, the one that looks like
I'm in
Randy.
San Diego. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to cast a spell.
Not a spell.
Not fireball.
I hope everyone's good at dex save. No, just kidding. I'm going to cast True Strike with my hand crossbow.
Alright, so the bolt starts glowing as you channel some divine energy into it.
Whoa, I don't know why it auto-rolled damage like that.
I was trying to click on your spell details and misclicked. Sorry.
So 17 would strike her, just barely, even with cover. And go ahead, roll damage.
Alright. Oh, the same damage, 13. 1d6 plus 4 radiant from the hand crossbow, and the other d6 is from being level 5.
Okay, so she takes 13 as the crossbow bolt gets stuck in her armor, penetrating slightly, and it sears her as well, giving her another level of wound. She says, oh, fuck y'all! And she looks like she's getting ready to try to run. New round, Morgan.
Just gonna again try to subdue here quickly by knocking her out.
Alright, actually, well, so the first attack she will dodge. 25 will strike on the second, though. You slam her in the face for another 8, breaking her nose, and she now has 3 levels of wounds. She's like, get off me!
Just try to move to block her retreat a little bit. But yeah, that's my turn.
Alright, so Bud would be next, but I think we're going to have to end here because we're getting a little over. So let's do MVP votes.
MVP votes.
Pick it up next time. Good game, everyone. In case you forgot.
Ah.
to play it. Bit of fighting, subterfuge, roleplay. Oh wow. Morgan with 4 votes, you're MVP.
Thank you, folks.
Yeah, because you're the one who's literally disguising and scudding ahead. I don't think it's a debate.
He's got the skills.
I don't know, I'd like to argue for my. No, shit.
Uh-oh. Alright.
I mean, I was a lizard. I mean, what the hell?
Oh, you know what? True.
The
I like
whole
that
time
the
I was a
theme on the
lizard.
page was almost MVP
Yeah, I would have
worthy.
given you MVP for that. Although I don't think you sold any
Lizard!
insurance,
kidding.
so.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to start a campaign to MVP for next. No, I'm just kidding.
Vote for me, MVP. Exactly.
A vote for me is a vote for Teruvia.
Vote for Teruvia. Exactly. Alright, well, I'm going to take some notes, but you guys are free to take off. Thanks for
Thanks,
playing.
folks. I'm gonna go to bed later.
Enjoyed it, Lou. Thanks, everybody.
Bye bye.
Good night.
Wee. Okay, bye.